we should be live. Are we live? Can I hear myself? Or am I tripping? Oh yeah, I can hear myself. Okay, yeah, so. Okay, yeah. I've always wanted to go live. If I'm being completely honest. I've been wanting to live stream. I need to change the thingamajiggy. So we have NQ here, guys. Alright. So. Let me do this real quick. Let's put this in F11 right there, like that. Alright. That looks way better. Alright. There. So what I'm looking at here for NQ. So right now we're not in a macro. We are currently we are actually in a macro. 950 to 1010. We have this 5-minute SIBI and we are holding. I drew this order block. Right here. So I did take a couple trades and I did lose for US CAD. I got like faked out twice. And nothing new, you know. Just I didn't risk too much. I only lost like 0.25 or yeah, 0.20. No, 0.5. I mean, we didn't risk, you know, very much. So I'm not too bad. So for NQ, we look like we are the stronger pair on NQ. I want to watch my live stream though. I'm waiting for this time window to finish, so then we can eventually take a trade. If I'm being completely honest, because actually I don't even know if I want to trade. If I'm being real, main reason is because today there is no news. If I go and show you that right now, so there is no news right now, or today I should say. Tomorrow there's gonna be some high impact news. And this is kind of what we're looking at. We're about to take a trade, but I said, nah, we're not. I told myself I'm not. So we are holding, and then on the 1 hour time frame, we do have the consequent encroachment of this little fair value gap, the BISI, aka. And for the 5 minute, if I take off this line, or if I move it, you can see that's the 5 minute fair value gap. So for NQ, we were looking at this breaker. Main reason it's classified as a breaker: high, low, higher, high, and then we dropped through it, and then we ripped through it, and we closed. Eventually, we came and retested it. NQ was moving so fast that I wasn't able to really process that and catch that trade. Could have cashed. I really don't even know if I want to catch a trade today. I'd rather wait for tomorrow. If I'm being completely honest, you know, just looking at the market conditions right now for you know, these time frames. Can see that we swept the previous day high. We go right here, New York midnight open. We came and we swept it around London time, and now we are just a market maker sell model right here into the daily SIBI that we have here with the consequent encroachment. And then we have an inverse too. That's even more confirmation that we are bound to drop lower. This is just a little short-term retracement. I'd rather have traded this instead of USD CAD. So if we go to USD CAD, I didn't mean to do that. No, I'm messing up. If we go to USD CAD, I can show you why I took these trades. So the first one, we took it around here. I saw that we were holding inside of an order block around here, and I was like, all right, we closed above consequent encroachment of this, and then I was like, we're gonna rally up now. Next, you know, we came in, we got faked out. Our stop loss was below this low, and we got tapped out. Second time was around here. We took a short. You know, we came and we tapped into the SIBI, and then I eventually had that, and then eventually we got stopped out. Around these highs, I guess. Dropped it, and then boom, and then eventually we took a long, no, not a long, we took, yeah, that's pretty much it right there. We took 2 trades, I think. We lost. So, you know, I don't want to be taking trades anymore before market open. That was kind of my issue there. Now we're hitting that that balanced price range on the 4 hour time frame, or I mean the inverse fair value gap. So my bias is kind of we are going to rally lower. I feel like we are going to react to this. We're going to have a little retracement and then eventually keep doing that. And that's kind of my narrative here for this. My bias, I mean, narrative is different, you know. I don't want to tell you my narrative yet. It's still too early. We got news next week. I mean, this tomorrow and then the rest of the week. So that's kind of why I'm not fully locked in with the narrative. So we did hit this. We did hit that consequent encroachment of that 1 hour fair value gap. I want to see it hold below. If I'm being completely honest, for this too, it's there right there. The time window's better come to an end, and it wasn't really a Judah swing. If I'm being completely honest, 9:30 to 10:10 wasn't a Judah swing. We do look like we just want to rally lower. For GJ, we are inside that buy side imbalance. I think on the what time frame? The 1 hour. Okay, yeah. So on the 1 hour, should have drew consequent encroachment. So we did hit consequent encroachment pretty well. I did want to see a rally up though. So for the weaker one, I think NQ is really weaker. We did have SMT though. SPX does look a lot stronger. Or NQ, yeah, SPX does. Why is it like this? Hold on, there. Alright. And yeah, NQ looks a lot weaker, so it would be a lot easier to take a trade on NQ, if I'm being completely honest. I want to add where it can be unlisted as soon as I'm done with this stream. It's kind of I need to fix the thumbnail, man. This shit looks ass. Alright, so we are let me keep scaling up. So we do have consequent encroachment this way, so we can come and retest that. Probably has a fair rally gap on the lower time frame. Let me do this real quick. How long do I think we're gonna drop? Probably taking out some form of liquidity. Did create relatively lows around here, so it's gonna give me some more strong conviction that we probably will likely have a retracement. If not this one, then these are all internal ranges, so you know, probably around here will probably be the best target if you want to get that full risk to reward. But even this trade right here would have been a really good trade. You would have got around 78 points. 78 points. Doesn't look too bad, you know. We do have consequent encroachment of this wick right here. What was it? The 15 to 5 minute time frame. The 5 minute time frame right here. So we want to see that. And we are hitting that. We are taking out sell side now. On this right here, on the 5 minute low, we're hitting those lows. I want to see how it reacts. I want to see if we can hold above this too. You know, it's kind of my price, bro. The chart needs to stop moving so much. Hold on, damn, bro, it's just dropping. So volatile. I want to see if we can hold above that. Looks like we are taking out that sell side, and it does look pretty good. Alright, I want to see if we can maintain our form and go below. That's kind of what I'm expecting right now. I feel like I have way too many lines on my chart. Let me clean it up. So this was a breaker I was looking at. I was talking about that. Then we had a Cibi. Then we had an inverse on the 5 minute right here. You know, this was before pre-market, but I didn't want to take a trade before pre-market. I did take one on CAD and I lost. And that kind of made me not want to take one for anything else right now. Because there's no high impact news for today, and today's range is more of a trending day today. I want to see if we continue to drop lower, and then that would give me my bias for tomorrow. We are still dropping lower for this one. We did take out this liquidity here, and we are hitting that mean threshold of the order block. And I want to see if we can maintain our form below it, and close. So, you know, let's put this down like that. Yeah. So I want to see if we can maintain our form. It's the bodies tell the story, the wicks do the damage, and yeah. So we are also inside a 1 hour fair value gap abyssi. So we can retrace and hit consequent encroachment and then eventually rally lower. This would become an inverse, of course. So it's really just all depends because we did take out sell side. So I am expecting a little retracement, if not a reversal, to occur here. But let's look at ES. ES did create that 5-minute fair value gap in the SIBI, and it is looking like he wants to rally a little bit lower. So we are using that as an inverse now, and looks like we kind of want to rally higher, if I'm being completely honest. I want to change the thumbnail though. I want to change my thumbnail. Oh no, the thumbnail. Yeah, the thumbnail looks a little sketch, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why it's like that. Alright, so we did close above that mean threshold, and it looks like we want to have a little retracement, short-term retracement. Damn, how can I change my I'm about to go on the website real quick. So looks like we're gonna hold, and if we do draw the fib from this high to this low, yeah, consequent encroachment is right there on the wick, so you can't expect that to be hit and then eventually rally lower, because we are expecting lower prices. And then this is the 5-minute SIBI on that we created right now on ES, and you can't draw consequent encroachment for that. This is not too precise. And then this one is the 1 hour consequent encroachment for the 1 hour fair value gap that we have. The inverse is becoming an inverse, but it all depends on how we close on the one. Oh yeah, well, okay, yeah, we did close below. Yeah, we closed way below it, so you can expect a retracement and then eventually rally lower. I just want to tape read. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to take any trades for the AM session. I usually like seeing how lunch plays out. So for whenever AM session starts, I like seeing how lunch plays out, and then I use the 120 to the 140 macro for the PM session, and I usually take my trade there. Like yesterday, we took a really good trade. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Let me show you. I want to show the USD CAD trade, but this was a trade I took yesterday on SPX. I know I have a lot of levels, but we took a PM session trade. We had we almost got stopped out because we had our stop below this low, and eventually we came into that macro, like I said, 120 to 140, and we eventually rallied higher. But before that, we were ranging, and that kind of had me skeptical. Main reason I took this trade is because we had that SIBI and it became an inverse, and then I feel like it got disrespected, and then we had a 5-minute SIBI, and I feel like we were gonna disrespect it because we rejected it, and then we had this one. So I expected price to go lower, but it didn't, and then we started rallying higher, and then we were bouncing on that that fair value gap on the monthly chart. That's kind of my reason why I took that trade. So SPX is reacting to this sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. We do have another one right here, and we are inside of a balanced price range on the 4-hour time frame, or inverse fair value gap. Damn, I need to work on this, man. Main reason I'm doing this live stream, guys, is because I need to start tape reading. I need to start gaining more experience. I am gonna start posting more videos though, but I am still trying to pass my funded challenge, I should say. I'm in like 1% drawdown, I think. We were up 3%, and then eventually we lost all that. For the emotions and the greed got to me. It's pretty basic, pretty basic things that I need to work on. But that trade back there we were down like 1% yesterday, and we basically made 1% back. And the losses, and we made 1% for that trade yesterday. We did scale in, we did take a pyramid. So that is pretty good. So I am gonna watch this level right here, and want to see it broken through, and then eventually retest it, and then eventually drop lower. That's kind of my initial take right there. And yeah, we are dropping, and we did open up for that 5-minute candle. I think the range ended for 10 o'clock. So this can be your silver bullet hour, and you probably could take this trade right here on your silver bullet. But the draw, you got to find a draw on liquidity, and that draw would probably be consequent encroachment of this right here. So yeah, I would probably have a take profit there, right above the New York Open too. It's pretty basic in my opinion. And let's mark it out. I need to start marking these levels out. It's kind of what I need to start doing, because I always mix them up, and that can be very bad if you start mixing them up. So it is looking like it wants to continue higher, if I'm being completely honest. It's not showing any signs of rejection to go lower, so this wouldn't be a short position right here. But overall, I am looking for trades to be going lower, since we are creating we did create the high. When did we create the high? It was today, Tuesday's high, and then Monday's range, Tuesday's high, and then eventually we're gonna drop. So day of week right here, this is a perfect example of Tuesday creating the high in a bearish environment. But we still got news, and we still got to consider that as a factor. We can't just enter blindly expecting us to drop even lower. And then we are hitting that 1 hour sell side, that inverse fair value gap now. Let me mark it out for y'all so y'all can see it. So we're about to hit that 5-minute consequent encroachment, and if it rejects here, we do have another one too though. We have that 5-minute SIBI. So this is looking like it can have a strong rejection, but if it doesn't, then that means we are going to have a that rally higher, because we did take out that sell side liquidity. But if not, then we're going to seek more sell side, and I would target these lows, if not an imbalance down here for London session. So we are hitting it for NQ. I don't see any S&T divergence, if I'm being completely honest. Only on the weekly chart. ES looks a lot stronger than NQ right now. NQ created lower lows, and ES created a lower high, pretty much. So SPX would be the one to be more strong. See, it is more strong. It is above it already. And NQ is it above the 5-minute? Yeah, it's already above consequent encroachment on the 5-minute. This is the wick though. This is consequent encroachment of the wick, not the fair value gap. It's this wick right here. All depends on how the 5-minute closes. So we still got 3 more minutes on the 5-minute candle. So that's kind of what I'm watching right now. We did have a breaker on NQ, like I was talking about earlier. This one right here, you could have took this trade on this breaker right here, and it came and retested it, but it came at like a fast pace. And I don't like trading market open from like 9:30. As soon as 9:30 opens, I wouldn't want to trade, because you can get faked out. It can take out both sides of the range, and then eventually go to the Judah swing or the continuation of where it initially wanted to go. So I want to see if this holds, and if not, then that's perfectly fine. So 93, 185.93, 85.93, and if we hold below that, then that's going to give me more conviction that we are seeking. Now if we do retest it and then eventually come retest these, and we can go higher, but I don't want to see that. So we are dropping now. I want to see it close below this little fair value gap here, and if not, then that is going to give me strong conviction, and we want to rally higher. So we are looking like we do want to close, but it all depends on the 5-minute candle, So we still got 2 more minutes right here. It's about to be a minute, and we're about to close now. And if we do close below this low, then that means we're gonna have a bearish order block come and retest it, or the inverse. So that can give you more conviction to go lower and seek lower prices for sure. So it just all depends. See, look, now we're gonna come and retest this. We're gonna hit that. We are close to the consequent encroachment of that 1 hour fair value gap, the red one right here, this big red zone. And I think this could have been your OTE entry right here. I like to use the bodies, because ICT always talks about using the bodies of the candles, because they give you more of the volume. So that could have been your OTE entry right there. You could have entered, and now you're gonna expect lower prices for sure. So it just really depends on using these levels and trying to, like, my struggle right now is basically the entry. I have a hard time entering and staying patient. I get very impulsive whenever I see a move, and this is kind of why I'm doing this. I want to get really better at just marking out levels, tape reading, and understanding price, and not taking a trade. I feel like if I do that, I feel like I'll better myself. And of course, like, the emotions can hit you whenever you're taking a trade, and you can probably cut some at break even if the trade is not going in your way. But that's only if you're risking too much. If you're risking a good amount and you're fine with losing, then you won't cut any, and then eventually the trade can go in your favor. So we are about to hit this order block, and I want to see if we can close. We can hit consequent encroachment. Oh, I got the wrong one. All right, so let's see if. So this order block right here becomes an inverse. You can use inverses on order blocks for value gaps, breaker blocks, anything. And they can give you a better bias as to what is most likely going to happen. So I want to see it stay below the consequent encroachment of this. So that's kind of what I'm watching right now. And I don't, the wicks, they can do the damage right there. Spread is pretty high on these on NQ and ES for a cap. You're trading on the funded account, so you want to keep that in consideration whenever you have your stop loss. And we can draw this consequent encroachment right there. So if we go above this right here, then that would give me a little bit of conviction that we do want to keep rallying higher, because we do have lower highs. We are creating lower highs, and we are just breaking through these bearish levels, and we're respecting bullish levels. And yeah, we are hitting that consequent encroachment. I would say we are ranging. Now we are, because we're just taking out buy side and sell side. Just kind of no clear direction as to where we want to go, because we already dropped lower. This was your retracement, and then it should have dropped lower even further, but that isn't happening. So it is kind of indicating that we want to go higher, if I'm being completely honest. So the 5 minute consequent encroachment, we did reject it. Now we are above it again. Let's draw this real quick. So that would be your 5 minute SIBI. If not, if we do close above it, then so we still got 3 minutes on a new 5 minute candle right there, and that's kind of what I'm expecting. I feel like I have too many levels, man. I'm gonna get lost in the sauce. So NQ for ES, we did hit that 4-hour inverse, but it's still looking relatively weak on ES. For NQ, we are looking a little bit strong. ES looks, yeah, you can see we have SMT. This one created a higher high. This one created a lower high. So ES would be the one if you would want to short it around this type of area. It does look like it's the more of a shorting opportunity, if I'm being completely honest. And basically, yeah, this would be your order block now for a bullish order block. But if we are bearish, we're going to rip through that, probably come and retest and then eventually drop lower and disrespect that bearish PD array. This would be your market maker buy model right here. We took out that that sell side liquidity, and then eventually we are rallying higher now. And we did disrespect this bearish order block. We came and retested and we went higher. So that could give you more strong conviction that we are going to rally higher. And we did hit this. We did respect this one right here. So you can see that was perfect conviction. And I am watching this right here. I want to see if we hold above that mean threshold of this order block. If not, then that's going to give me a little bit more conviction that we are bound to drop. So we are holding it though. That does give me more of a bullish momentum. ES is rallying higher now. I feel like ES will come and retrace into this and eventually rally higher. It's kind of what I'm watching right now, because we do have an order block right here. And yeah, so I want to see this reject and then come and then eventually go past it. Would this be an OT entry right here? Let's see. Let's use the bodies, and yeah, it would be an OTE entry right there. So yeah, that would be your OTE entry to go long. It is what it is. So we are looking like we are respecting it. Looks like we want to go rally higher. I don't know if I want to take a trade around here. I would want to see. I would wait for an OTE if I would want to take a trade. Probably around here, the consequent encroachment of this inverse, eventually rally higher. But if we do hold above this mean threshold, then that's perfectly fine with me. I want to see the 1 hour candle. We are. So, okay, so yeah. We never closed below the 1 hour on NQ. For ES, I think, yeah, we did for ES though. So NQ is looking like the stronger pair than ES. ES is coming in. So yeah, no, we're consolidating around that mean threshold. We're either gonna expand higher, or we're gonna retrace and then expand. It's kind of what I'm anticipating right now. So yeah, you can't be too sure right now, It just looks very, very, very ranging. No, we look like we're ranging right now, you know. So yeah, we did go above that 7. Okay, now we are expanding. We can contrive more levels right here. This is how you view the range, and this is how you view the market. Who, me? I'm tape reading. Oh no, he's talking to the wrong person, not me. So, as long as we close above this, that's okay. Yeah, there. So we just had a new 5-minute candle. We are looking like we are bullish. Do I want to take a trade? I would want to take a trade right here. Boom. Target these highs. But it just looks like we're too much of in a premium. I would want to see it more in a discount. You know, I want to see more of a deep retracement, but of course we can respect this level and rally higher. But I personally wouldn't, but you can if you want. That's up to you. It's your financial money. I'm not giving you financial advice. This is completely, you know, just for educational purposes only, and for myself to rewatch this and eventually learn. And just I was recording yesterday the tape reading. I was recording and I was recording the trade too, you know. I was doing my live commentary, and there we go, we're getting a deeper retracement. That's kind of what I wanted. And yeah, so and let's see if we can hold inside of this. If not, we're gonna have a deeper retracement, which is even better. So I want to see if we hold inside this. I do want to see it hold, actually. I don't want to see it drop. Order flow is telling us bearish prices. So I want to see if we are. Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna do it no more, man. Just keep messing up, man. So we are dropping now into that inverse on the 5-minute. So let's see if we respect it. I want to see if we're draw this, take this out, take these levels out. Let's see if we respect it here. This is the inverse. Let me see if I can get it straight on the dotted line. On the dotted line. Let's do this one blue. Let's do it blue. Alright. So we did close, okay. I want to see if we can come, because we do have a balanced price range right here, and that can give you more strong conviction on the consequent encroachment. You can see, you know, we're gonna probably, if we do come down here, we're gonna rally higher. If not, then, you know, it can give you more conviction to go lower. Either side is perfectly fine, but we are more bullish right now than bearish, so I would want to see it more of a rally. Let's go look at a different market. Let's clean these up real quick. I need to clean this up. Why is GJ okay? I was looking at this too, you know, at GU before pre-market opened, and we did hold. We never came and retraced until right here, and then eventually we rallied lower. Now we are ranging, but for GU and EU, to determine which one is really stronger, EJ, I mean, is dropping, so that means GU would be stronger than EU. That's kind of how you find out which one is stronger. EU created lower highs. This one they create lower highs too. So wait, no, EJ is dropping, so that means GU will be stronger. I'm completely dumbfounded. Okay, so we are inside of we are inside that. We are hitting that 1 hour consequent encroachment of that wick on the ES. This one is respecting that that fair value gap though. So it's kind of you can just see NQ is stronger today than ES. So yeah, we are pushing higher. This one, we can maintain our form above this, and that'll be pretty much a wrap. We can close above this to this mean threshold here, and then that's a wrap. So we did. We came close to closing above it. That was this one here. So we did close above it. That is a good indication, and we are bound to continue higher, it seems like. So yeah. Oh, I think we are in a macro. Yeah, we are in a macro. That 1050 to all we know. It's 950 to 1010. We already passed it up. So this would have been your macro from 950 to 1010 right there. You can see we took out that sell side liquidity right here. This sell side, these lows. We took that out and then we rallied higher during that macro. So the macro either seeks liquidity or to rebalance into an imbalance. That's all it does. And you can see that we took out that liquidity. Now we're rallying higher. But I want to see how this hourly candle closes. We still have 39 minutes. Go to the 30 minute. Can't really see anything. Go to the 15. We have an inverse up there, and that's kind of why price dropped lower. You can't say this would be another inverse. Of course, I would want to see. We already rejected this one, so that gives me enough strong conviction that this would be your balanced price range. So if we do come and hit that, then I would expect lower prices, or that could be your take profit area if you're long right now, which is perfectly fine. So we are above that mean threshold now. Did respect the fair value gap on the 1 minute. Did come and tap into this one. Your stop loss could have been at this low right here, or this low on the fair value gap. Could have took a long around the order block or inside the consequent encroachment of this. You would have been perfectly fine. Yeah, this is the weekly chart. I always have the weekly chart open. So at some days, you know, if I can't really determine the weekly, or you know, if the trend isn't clear like GJ, if it isn't clear like this for this day like that for the weekly, I would usually drop down into the daily chart and see, you know, what the daily is doing instead of the weekly. But for ES and NQ, you know, the weekly is pretty clear. You know, price action on NQ and ES, the New York Stock Exchange markets, or yeah, they are very clear with the price, and the levels are more respected than opposed to GPP JPY. You know, if you can get hurt in this, bro. Like if you take longs right here, man, you can get hurt. So all right, so we are dropping. Oh, we're dropping lower now. This is a big rejection, and it probably rejected this right here. All right, so I want to see if we can, if we hold below this, this would become your inverse, and yeah, so this right here, maybe we repricing to go higher, but we did create a higher high. Yes, we created a higher high. So both of these look like they want to drop. Let's see how this forms. So we are, we're dropping now. We're dropping even further. We drop below consequent encroachment. That's what I'm saying, man. You can get hurt if you're trading like inside of a range like this. If it's just taking out buy side and sell side, and the PD arrays, you know, some get respected, some don't. But your bias can't be determined clearly or, you know, fully, if I'm being completely honest, because it's just ranging, bro. It comes inside and goes and leaves and it goes lower. So it wouldn't be high probability conditions, because again, we have news tomorrow, and today we don't have any news. Monday we didn't have any news, but for the PM session, it was very clear on where the draw was. It was on that daily fair value gap for ES. That's kind of why I took that trade. It was this little civvy, and we came yesterday and we were drawing higher, and I already knew we were going to draw higher, even though we had this outside imbalance, buy side inefficiency, and you know, you just got to view power 3 on the weekly chart. And you just got to see how it forms. On the 5 minute candle, we have still this range right here on the 5 minute. I want to see if we can maintain our form above this on this mean threshold. If not, then we're gonna rally lower. I can see lower prices for sure, since we are dropping already. So let's see if we can hold our form below, or just, yeah, I want to see it close below that mean threshold. Since we didn't form, we're about to form a new 5 minute candle right now, and we are dropping below. We can retrace and then eventually drop lower. And if we use standard deviations, what I want to use standard deviation here, let's see, standard deviation is telling us all the way down here 2.5, 2.5, 2.5 to 2, because manipulation did occur up here. Took out that's high, then that would be your standard deviation, or you can do a retracement lag, something like this. I guess this would be your retracement lag, and you can use that as standard deviation. Standard deviations are pretty powerful if you don't have a initial take profit area or like initial draw on liquidity or an imbalance, if like you're creating higher highs and continue to create higher highs, then that would give you a take profit area just from price action alone in market structure. And I feel like that is very powerful, because when ES was, or yeah, ES back then was when this was creating higher highs, bro. Like your draw to the left would nowhere be found, So if I was trading back here and I didn't have a clear draw or an area to take profit at, I would probably use standard deviations, to take profit. The retracement leg we came close to it, but you can use the bodies too, if you truly want the initial price swing, 1.5. Bodies hold more of the volume than the wicks, so the wicks do the damage, bodies tell the story. We did come and hit that mean threshold on ES. For NQ, we are still inside that sell side, and that it would become an inverse now if we do close below it on the 5-minute. We did already though, so I would classify it as an inverse because we are seeking lower prices. Mande? Nada. Alright, I'm back. Alright, my bad, guys. I had to go AFK. I got gym it's already, so I'm Central Time, so I'm probably gonna go after PM session when it's starting to close, so around like 3, 4 around my time. So we are holding above, below. Yeah, I know I would expect lower prices. I would seek this right there. So ES is strong, ES is kind of very, very strong. What do y'all guys take right now in the chat right now? I know a lot of people are just watching but not commenting. But where's your draw on liquidity? What do you expect price to do inside of this type of range? You can trade these type of ranges, but you can get hurt. Especially with spread. If you're trying to trade these ranges right here, I want to know what I want to know what y'all think, bro. Like I'm genuinely curious what y'all expect from these prices. I know y'all are watching just to know, so to get insight, of course. Whenever I was starting, I'm not gonna lie, I did. On Twitter, people would post their charts and like how they took the trade and why they took the trade, and they'll have annotations. They'll put the text and then like they'll show the levels. And I still got a bunch of photos of charts on my phone when I was like a couple months ago, like in May, March, April, around there when I was still starting to learn. I started to have everybody's charts on my camera roll, and I would just review them when I'll be at the gym or whenever I'll be at school. I did finish school though, so I do want to trade full time. I don't want to go to college, if I'm being completely honest with you. That's kind of why I'm just trying to show up day to day, man. I'm trying to put that work in. I don't care how long it takes, bro. Because with the financial markets, it's freedom and it's scalable. It's like compounding your money, it can be very hard at the beginning, once you're starting to learn. But after you get the skill down, bro, like, ain't no stopping how much you can make, if I'm being completely honest, real spill. You can never be limited to a certain amount, but the thing is the risk. It's always risk involved in the financial market, so kind of the downfall, that's why you gotta be really good and have good risk management. So in Cube, so they both made lower lows. Let's look at dollar. Monday. What are you looking at? She pooped or peed? Alright. A little puppy, she's just chilling with me. Mean threshold, we never came and hit that. We did respect this though perfectly to the wick. What is the high of this? 4404.67. What is the high of this? 44. Yeah, we did respect that perfectly to the wick. Price is just ranging, bro. I wouldn't want to trade this condition. Let's go look at something else, man. Let's go USD CAD. That's kind of what I traded here. I should have. So my stop loss was below this low. Swept it. Turtle soup right there, bro. And this That should have been my initial entry instead of entering over here on the consequent encroachment, bro. How many pips would this be? 28. So we did seek this high. I knew it wouldn't be this one. It's kind of my initial take. We are holding the threshold of this order block on USD JPY. We are just ranging again. Ranging. Low probabilities. AUD USD. Let's go look at AUD USD. Ranging. Horrible. 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 UJ is dropping. USD JPY. So that means GU is stronger. GU will always be stronger. Look at Bitcoin. Dude, Bitcoin had this huge spike, bro, Friday. I was bearish until... Okay, my bad, wrong chart. So I was bearish until we were going to hit this, and I thought we were going to expect a rally higher. But let's go look at the monthly. We never hit that monthly fair value gap, but that's kind of what I was expecting. At least 3,200, and then we rally lower. I was not expecting this, you know. Of course, we did have that SIBI on the weekly. And we never took out this buy side. That's kind of what I was looking at. What is this? A daily? This is a daily high. So Bitcoin is going crazy right now. We do have a breaker on the weekly. Y'all can see the high. I mean low, high, lower, low, and we rally higher. So I want to see if we take this out and then we rally higher and then aim for 3,200 and then we drop. So it's a hard decision on Bitcoin because you don't know, man. Let's go back to SPX. SPX is rallying now. It's rallying lower, which is a good indication. We are below the consequent encroachment of this 4-hour inverse fair value gap. I want to see it eventually rally lower and close below. That's kind of my initial take right now. In Q, we did drop, I bet. Yeah, we dropped. So finally, are we inside a macro? No, we're not inside a macro. This would be your silver bullet hour. So London closed too, you know, pretty much. So that's kind of why the price dropped. It's dropping now. It's taking out this liquidity down here. And I want to see if I can have a little retracement. Damn, I wish I could have. Some days I wish I trade, but some days I don't, man. I don't know if I should show you my funded, bro. It doesn't look too good. I did get a 15K though. We got a 15K account. Still haven't touched that one with funded next stellar account challenge. If I'm being completely honest, I'm really scared to take that one. Not really scared, but I want to get one at a time. You know, I want to get this 5K over with and just pass it, get funded with it, get a payout, make my ROI, and then go to the 15K and just not even touch that 5K. That 5K funded, just leave it there and forget about it. If I'm being completely honest, let's go look at the higher time frame. I'm tired of looking at the 1 minute, 5 minute. I'm tired of seeing these levels too. Let's take these off. Damn, see, this is what I mean. Your chart gets clustered up, bro. If you have these so many levels on the lower time frame, if you go to the higher one, you can't really see, you know, the candles, you know, how they're forming. But we do have another little inverse that's about to form on the higher time frame. Damn, I'm tired of using orange and yellow and stuff. Use a different color. So yeah, we're dropping now. We're dropping lower. See that the initial price move was lower. Order flow is lower, but we started ranging. The draw wasn't clear. The draw is clear now. It's lower prices seeking this liquidity down here. It's kind of the draw now. I don't know if y'all are trading. Y'all trading? Y'all going stupid in the trades or what? Y'all banking? I feel like everybody on Twitter right now is banking, bro. Let me go check. I want to see if these Twitter traders are banking. So you can expect something. So I want to see a retracement. Should I take a short here? Would I take a short here? Would I take a short today at all? I don't know, man. It doesn't look too good. Seek and destroy conditions. Is that what's happening today? Seek and destroy. Monthly. I want to see the monthly on this right here. Yeah, okay. We did climb above this. That's a really good indication actually that the dollar wants to take out these highs. Maybe these. Monthly we are very bullish, bro. Like the monthly power 3 is looking like we still want to rally higher. Do we want to take this rejection block out? Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. So dollar, I mean, I'm looking at NQ. ES does look pretty good too. Let's go to the 4 hour, see if we have that. Yeah, we do have the same thing here. So let's put that there, right there. Oh, we rejected it. I mean, we respected it twice, then we rejected it. These are low probability conditions. I don't know if y'all want to trade this. Would I trade this? Probably not. I'll probably wait for a clear draw. But that clear draw is probably... Yeah, your clear draw is probably down there, you know. It's more low. Lower low. I need to fix the thumbnail on this stream. I think after this stream, I'll probably... Oh, upload thumbnail. I see it. What should I upload my thumbnail to be? Let's take a screenshot real quick. Let's take a screenshot of this real quick. Actually, no. Let's just take a picture of the chart. That would be my thumbnail. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You don't respect it? There. There we go. Let's see if it changed now. It still hasn't changed. Why? Why is it like this? Oh, I pushed save though. So we are having a retracement now. Would I want to see it? I would want to see it up there. I want to see at least touch consequent encroachment of the 4 hour inverse. NQ is inside of it deep. Damn. That shit really is wanting to go lower. But we did hit consequent encroachment. So if we hit this right here. See if we hold below that, yeah. Okay, so yeah. Prices are seeking lower, seeking sell side. Why is the thumbnail not working, bro? What is wrong with this? Should I stream? Should I trade futures only? Oh shit, we're jumping above it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! What is going on here? ES didn't have that though. 2 volume imbalances in Q. I keep tapping die DXY, DXY. So we're hitting that consequent encroachment. We are respecting it. Let's see what's popping. See what's popping. It's barely 10:38. Not a macro yet till 10:50 and 11:10. That would be around here. 11:10 right there. It's macro. That would be our macro. You could wait for that, and then you could probably have a trading opportunity right there. I think we get Streamlabs instead of OBS. I feel like OBS is really good for recording only. Should I do Streamlabs? Damn, this ad block thing keeps going up. Okay, so we are looking like we still want to be bearish. We're just having a little retracement. You can draw an OTE fib. Where would I draw my OTE fib? I need an intermediate high. This would be your intermediate high. We are getting close to it. Wait, do I have OBS? Let me look it up. I'm in Streamlabs. Okay, no, I don't. Okay. No, I don't. I need to download it again. I'll do it later, though. Not right now. Alright. I'm tired of looking at this market, bro. So we are retracing on the 5 minute. Consequent encroachment on the 30. Should I take a trade here? Ooh, the 30 minute. Ooh. Damn, that shit looks bad. Damn. Shit looks horrible. I wanted to see it drop. You did. Break a market structure, fair value gap, boom. Liquidity sweep right here, you take a trade. That would be your 22 model. Liquidity sweep, break up structure, fair value gap, order block, and you enter right there, and you have a consequent encroachment in the fair value gap, and you aim the mean threshold of this order block, and you take the entry right there. And then you wait for 9:30 open, and as soon as you see 9:30 open, you don't expect the Judah swing, but you see I'm messing with y'all. So we are rallying. I want to see this. I want to see that get broken through and retest it in the drop. Then I'll take a trade. But I want to wait for the macro, so I don't know if I really want to. C in Q and the buy side that has been delivered. Not feeling it yet. Back to bed. ICT. Said I did not trade this afternoon. This was yesterday, as you can see. Good night. Oh, I did trade this afternoon. Oh, damn. She's trading with the real money now. Okay, so we did break below. Do I want to take a trade here? I do. So let's see how much I want to risk. So we'll go right here. So 250 pips stop loss. Let's put a 250 pip stop loss. Tells me one lot for ES for 0.5%. So that's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna wait. I'm watching this level though. If I do want to trade it, I want to see how this level reacts. I want to see a retest and then drop lower. Come on, bro. This is gonna make me mad. I miss my entry. Not really. I don't want to get emotional, man. So we are okay. I took the trade. Ah, damn. See, this is what I mean. The entry point. So 493, 8.17. So I feel like the entry wasn't perfect. I don't want to get stopped. I feel like my stop loss is too tight. Let's go to the 5 minute. What would my stop loss be? Probably above this right here. Because we do have this right here. So let's have that right there like that. Can use standard deviations. I want to see this drop. If I'm being completely honest, we can use standard deviations. I don't want to see a rally any higher. If I'm being completely honest, I'll take profit right here. Actually, I just want standard deviation right here. What would this be? 1 to 1, yeah, okay. Now 1 to 2.5. So it'll be my final target. And then this would probably be my, if I do see this, I won't take it, but this is how I'm looking. So we are at break even right now on the trade. I told myself, I didn't want to trade today, but the draw was clear, we are wanting to drop lower. I just want to see it reject, I don't want to see it go higher. The 5 minute came and it rejected. 440216, that's what my stop loss is on MetaTrader. 44206 point. Damn, I forgot. 4420-06, I think. Damn. So it's 440216. 440216. 4402.16. That's my stop loss. Okay. So I only risk 0.5, of course. I'm not risking too much. But I did mess up. How much is this? 5. Damn. So we did risk. We should have had that fixed. How much is that? 0.5. So I'm at the cut. I'm gonna cut half if we do drop below. It's okay. Let me just read price. All right. So the 5 minute. All right. So no, we are respecting this mean threshold of this order block. Doesn't look too good for price to respect it. I do want to see a rally below it. I feel like we are, yeah, I don't know, it's not a full yeah, price is just ranging. I don't know why I took a trade, man. I'm not really too angry with this trade. If we do lose, I feel like it was a good trade. I'm gonna just be patient now, and I'm gonna just let the market do what it has to do. I'm not gonna fully be angry. If I'm being completely honest, I don't think you need to be angry. There's no need for it. If it reverses and takes out buy side, that is completely fine with me. I don't really care. I don't think y'all should either if you take a trade. Have your levels, respect them, and have a stop loss. That's why you have a stop loss. Don't try to be angry. Don't get emotional. have a initial reason for entry, and just stick to your bias, and I feel like that is very important whenever you're taking a trade right now, so we are disrespecting these levels, especially this inverse or buy side, I guess. Imbalance, also inefficient. It is an inverse now since we did close below it, but we are respecting it now. We're hitting our initial entry, and I'm not really too fed up. I'm gonna close a little bit, since we did go below it. I'm gonna close, like, since we did risk more than I wanted to, than the initial 0.5. I'm gonna close like 0.25 of it, then just leave like 0.75. So yeah, all right there. Again, the markets are ranging. It is low probability conditions right now. It doesn't look really good to take a trade. If I'm being completely honest, this is what this is. If you take a trade right now, you're gonna get just in a range bound market, and you can get stopped out because you can take buy side and sell side. And if you take another trade for buy side, you're gonna come hit your stop loss, and it's gonna go hit your other stop loss, and then it's gonna just keep ranging back and forth, and that won't be a good trade condition day. Good trading condition day. Let's go look at NQ. NQ is rallying higher. Oof. ES is about to rally, yeah. So for NQ, we did hit that inverse on I think it was the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, this was the daily inverse, I think. Okay, no, it's 4 hour inverse, yeah. So for ES, we are hitting it again. NQ is respecting it more than ES, so that should give you an indication that NQ is a little bit stronger. So that means ES is lagging, and that probably means ES will eventually rally higher with NQ. So I think I'm gonna just take my L today. I think I'm gonna just cut it right here. Might as well, might as well take my L. So we're down around 0.5%, 1% actually, because we did risk 0.5, but our initial stop loss was around here, 250. So we doubled the risk, basically what I'm trying to say. Initially, we shouldn't have done that. Do I see faith in this trade still? Probably not. So I'm gonna just close it fully here. If I'm being real, I just don't see this trade going any lower now. I expect it to hit the stop loss, so I'm just, yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't look really good. The trading conditions don't look good. Let me put that in my trading journal. Trade. Yeah. Looking like we want to rally higher. This doesn't look like it wants to go lower now. I feel like it already has gone lower too much. It's going to just retrace a little bit higher. Let's put this right here. So let's put, we did take a trade, low probability conditions. The market has been ranging. It doesn't seem to want to rally lower. So yeah, let's take that out. Okay. Let's just leave this right here. I want to see if it initially does go to our area of interest. So yeah, no, it doesn't look like it wants to go lower, if I'm being completely honest. It's just having a little retracement to go higher, especially on the consequent encroachment. It is a important level, and yeah, no, just the draw is higher right now. I don't know why I was taking short. NQ is retracing, and we're hitting this right here. So yeah, no, look, doesn't look like it wants to go lower. This will most likely become an inverse. Let's just mark this out. Yeah, no. We're about to approach the macro. I think we are inside. Yeah, we just started the macro. Right there's the macro. That should have been See, whenever you're trading, I think you shouldn't be entering off of a random time frames. I mean, time levels, time intervals, I should say. You should be entering off of like macros, silver bullet hour. 1 minute. 1 minute can do damage, bro. But that's how you refine the risk on the 1 minute time frame. This 1 minute time frame has the best risk to reward than any other time frame. Being completely honest, it can, especially if you're even a swing trader, if you're a day trader, position trader, the risk to reward on the 1 minute, if you have a good stop loss and a good take profit area from the higher time frame, then you know it can be very, very powerful. So I want to see if we can. This has been ranging, man. It's low probabilities. Should have just waited for tomorrow after the news. Should have been a lot better. Especially today, you know, doesn't look too good. Let's go euro. Euro's rallying higher. Dollar's dropping. GU's consolidating. Let's clean the chart up real quick. I want to clean my chart up. It should be red. Great content, bro. Don't stop. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm sorry. I'm mad right now. You know, I took the L. I don't think I can stop, bro. I'm trying to get better at, you know, this is kind of why I'm in live stream too. You know, I want to see if people can help and provide more information and just, you know, improve my trading overall. You know, see, you know, if they can spot mistakes in my trading or in my trades and just help me out, you know. People that have experience in trading the market for a while. But I do want to give you all my insight too, you know. I want to, but don't take other people's insight and, you know, just trade off of that. You know, you gotta have your own analysis and have your own reasoning for why you take the trades, you know. I think you learn more like that. I never take trades within anybody else or ICT anymore. I used to demo trade like in January with them, but after, you know, a couple funded accounts and failing them, then started trading on my own. I feel like I learned a lot more than I would have probably staying with them. So I would say this would be your breaker if we do close above it. If not, then it's not a breaker. So yeah, ES, yeah, the draw was higher. I don't know why we took the shorts. We should have viewed the other time frames instead of sticking on the 1 minute. That it did become an inverse, you see? Became an inverse. And would I take another one? Would I take a long right now? No, I wouldn't trade right now, guys. The market is low probabilities. Just wait. Just tape read with me, man. Tape read with me, bro. And you can see what these low probability conditions offer. And then eventually, once you get used to it, I guess, and your eye gets used to it and become more experienced, then you can start taking the trades, you know. Let's clean up the chart, though. I want to clean these up. I don't want to have so many levels anymore. I feel like you can't get distracted and it gets too colorful in my opinion. Oh no, take this out. I'm actually trading TGR concepts, thinking about learning ICT. You think so? If I'm being real, I think you should just learn TGR's basics and then go to ICT. I feel like that provides a lot more context. Because I did learn from TGR, if I'm being completely honest. But when I went to ICT, bro, I didn't understand anything. It can get very confusing, but if you have like the basics down from like TGR, like an order block, like these down close candles equals an order block, came and retested it, you know, some stuff like that, or fair value gaps. But TGR doesn't teach you about, you know, inverse fair value gaps. Fair value gaps can become inverse, and order blocks can become inverse. That's something I never knew until I went to ICT. I never knew that. I never knew, because TGR back then when I used to watch him, it was like January or December when he first started his channel, bro. Like, he didn't have any videos, and he was talking about fair value gaps. Like, once they get filled 50%, they're done for, and you never use them again. And same thing for order blocks. If they get like filled through, you never use them again. And I never knew they can become inverse. Same thing for structure, market structure. You know, it's not really support and resistance, but I kind of view it as that. You know, so if you have like a low traded through, it can become so resistance can start to support. But I know a lot of people are gonna cap on me, but I swear if you go to old ICT videos, that's kind of my new videos. I'm watching most of his videos. I watch like every single video. I'm still on some videos and some playlists. That's kind of why I'm not been posting. But he used to trade support and resistance. Like this low right here would turn to resistance, but that would be like an order block. Now he views it as an order block or a breaker if he has a high and then a low and then a high or higher high. I mean, he would view it as an order block, but or a breaker. Back then, he used to trade support and resistance. I think, if I'm being real, I think he kind of like skewed it and then eventually like added his own touch to it. But I don't know, man. We'll never know because he'll probably never tell you. He'll probably never tell the world. He traded support and resistance, and then he'd learn off of that. But if you do go to his old videos, like his Forex Scout Sniper Basic series, he traded support and resistance, and I feel like he would use order blocks too though, but he would use support and resistance more often, and he would use institutional levels like institutional levels are like this right here. It's like 4410.00, like clean levels that like 4420.00. Those are like clean levels that are institutional levels, and like their orders are resting. So that's kind of what he taught in there too. But if I'm being real, ICT has so many playlists, and you can get lost in his playlist, and like you won't know which ones to use or like which concepts to use. And I feel like that's the hardest part. You got to find your own model when trading his. I don't have a specific model. I have 3 trading models. I have the 22 model, I have SMT / silver bullet model. So I would look for an SMT divergence with daring silver bullet, or yeah, that'll pretty much be my indication. And then I have power 3, then the unicorn and OTE. So unicorn is basically a breaker with a fair value gap. So this would be a breaker right here, because the high, low, and then higher high, and then you have a fair value gap. And then this would be a breaker, came and retested it and dropped lower. That could have been a breaker entry, and that could have been your initial entry right there. So on the 1 hour, let's see on the 1 hour time frame, we're gonna hold. Yeah, we are holding 4 hour. Just came and wicked down. Now we're going higher. So yeah, I already see this is. See, if I would have held all the way up here, man, I would have lost so much, man. That's kind of why I'm not. Thanks for that. That's probably me. A lot. Can you up your mic, by the way? Yeah, I can. So I can up my mic, bro. I'm gonna check OBS real quick though. I feel like it's gonna be too loud. Let me check real quick. So I had it down here. I'm gonna put it up. Actually, I'm gonna watch my live stream. See how. I feel like it is loud enough though. I don't know. Let me watch my live stream real quick. Hopefully the thumbnail fixed. Hey, if y'all guys need any markets for me to review, I'll do that right now, righteously. And I'll give y'all my insight as to what I expect and what I see. Let me watch this real quick though. The live stream. Thumbnail. Yeah, the thumbnail looks a little sketch, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why it's like that. I'm gonna turn it up, turn it down a little bit. So we did close above that mean threshold, and it looks like turn it down a little bit. So we did close above that mean threshold. Whoa. It looks like whoa, buddy. Okay. Oh, I didn't even hit that. I'm sorry, guys. That probably banged your eardrums. Alright, so we did close above. What was this? A 2 hour? No, it was a 4 hour. 4 hour fair value gap. We're still holding above it. That can give you more of an indication that we are bound to rally higher. I think I drew. Did I draw the constant course on this? What was it then for the? I think it was for this one, right? No. What was it for then? Oh, it's the 1 hour. 1 hour fair value gap right here. This is why you need to mark your stuff out, man. If you guys have levels and you don't mark them out, you can't get lost, especially if you have a lot, That's why I kind of recommend keeping the charts clean, even though I'm not doing that right now. Especially having higher time frame contrived levels is important. So for right now, let's do an overview on ES. So on the 4 hour time frame, we are bullish. But if you go to the daily time frame, the overall trend is bearish. So we did entering this week, I did expect a retracement to a fair value gap. It could have been this one or this imbalance in here, this little fair value gap, this SIBI. But overall, I wanted it to come and hit the inverse, and then eventually drop lower. Today we did get that, but we are ranging back and forth. So we are taking out buy side and sell side. We're just like going back and forth. We're going up and down. We're not truly having a clear indication as to where we want it to go. And on 2 hour time frame, let's go back to the 4 hour. 4 hour time frame, we have this inverse. We came, we tapped, we came, we rejected, then we went, we came, we opened, then we went higher, then we came, we rejected again lower, and then now we're about to close. I would expect us to close inside or a little bit above it. And let's go to the 1 hour time frame. You can see on the 1 hour time frame, we had another fair value gap, and then we have 2 down close candles which equal the order block. That could have been your initial reason to enter when as soon as it came down, or right here and came up. That could have been your entry. But do I want to be long in a bearish market? I'm not too sure about that, because the trend has been going lower. But you can long inside of a bearish market. But I would de-risk myself, and I would probably use higher time frame confluences like the hourly, 4 hour, and so on. I wouldn't use like these time frame levels. That's why you need to go on the weekly, daily, weekly, and the monthly. On the monthly time frame, we did come and tap into this fair value gap, and the overall trend for this is higher. For the weekly chart, overall trend is higher. We are just retracing, I should say. But if we do break structure, like for this low right here, this would be my break of structure. It's a swing point, and this one I wouldn't really cancel that, because this is the monthly fair value gap high. So I need another swing point that would be down here in the middle, or just consequent encroachment on that monthly time frame. If we do close below that, that would give me strong indication that we are most likely to go to bearish and use that monthly inverse. And then yesterday's range was bearish. Bearish. So same thing is happening again like yesterday. We opened up bearish, and then eventually we retrace. Today we open up bearish, and then we're retracing now. So what would your bias be going into the PM session? Probably higher, if I'm being real, because yesterday did the same thing. I'm not gonna lie. I expected higher prices, but when I saw New York open right here, turn off the music. Let's put low-fi music. I'm tired of hearing this. So when I saw the market open and came in and rallied higher, I was kind of confused, and I did try to short, but then we got stopped out. It came and it went up higher, and then it eventually rallied lower. With this wick right here, I tried to short. I tried to chase the move, and then that's kind of where that's kind of where I went wrong. But if you go to the 5-minute time frame on yesterday, you can see that right here I tried to short. As soon as I saw this, I tried to short. Stop was up here. We got stopped out. I thought this order block right here was going to hold, but it didn't. Created an inverse balanced price range with two fair value gaps inside of it, equal to balanced price range, and then eventually we rallied lower. And then eventually coming in after lunch session, we created the low, and then we rallied higher. But for today, that's different, because it's not during lunch session. It's during AM session, silver bullet hour. We're retracing now, and we do have a fair value gap here. Let me mark that out real quick. So I want to see if we can hold above that. Let's see if we can hold consequent encroachment. Consequent encroachment is the midway, aka equilibrium, or whatever you want to call it. I call it consequent encroachment because that's what ICT calls it. Let's do this real quick like that. Let's make this a different color too. Let's make it blue, since it's a positive fair value gap, buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, a busy. Let's make this one white. You can see it perfectly. All right. So we are retracing. Then you can use the fib. I like to use the bodies for OTE, and that wouldn't be OTE entry. That wouldn't be an OTE entry. So I wouldn't take this trade. You can take the trade because it probably will respect the level, because we are in a higher time frame level, like the 4 hour. Buy side imbalance, sell side efficiency. This fair value gap, we are bound to go higher. But you need to draw on liquidity. Your draw on liquidity probably should be up here if you are trying to take that long right now. And you can have a take profit at the rejection block. If it does not respect the rejection block, then you can probably take your full position out. And if not, then you can just hold it if you want. But we are dropping now, hitting consequent encroachment. So this is the discount area. This is the premium. So we're hitting the discount area. We are dropping into the other drop into the inverse on the 5-minute time frame. I want to see if we can hold. And then I'll probably will take a long if we do hold. If not, then I won't. And you know, I do want to make back the losers, but I don't want to force a trade. You know, forcing a trade can hurt you even more than. It's like a revenge trading, basically. You're trying to force a trade. So we are disrespecting. You see, the market is ranging right now, but it all depends on how it closes. Since we just opened up, this could be the power 3 formula right now. Open, high, low, and close. This is the manipulation right now. Eventually, we can have the distribution and expansion up higher. But there is no accumulation. This would be your accumulation over here. Let's turn this music down. I kind of tired of it. Yeah. So we are holding. That is a good indication. I need more of a indication to go, so we can push higher. So we are holding consequent encroachment of that mean threshold. That mean threshold of the order block. Damn, I'm mixing everything up now. I want to see it rally more and go back inside. Yeah, close inside of there for the 1 minute. I don't want to use it as an inverse. I feel like we already took out too much sell side already. I want to see it rally higher. This would be a market maker buy model right here. I want to see it rally higher. This is a little retracement lag, and I want to see it rally now. I don't want to see it continue to drop, because if then we are just ranging now. If I see a rally up and then drop again, we're ranging, bro. I don't want to take a trade in this condition. Why is my thing like this, bro? My channel won't load. Okay, there we go. Damn, my videos have been popping off. I didn't expect them to like pop off like this, you know? Do that, my bad. Okay, so I probably will try to take another long right now. What would my stop loss be if I took a long right now? Just saying, you know, I'm not gonna take a long right now. But if I was, what would probably my stop loss down here, and then my take profit 1, or my initial target up there. If I was to take a long right now. Would I take a long here? This is not holding above, so it wouldn't look like a really good entry. If we don't hold above and don't close above that, then that wouldn't be a good entry if I was to take one. Let's demo trade actually. Freak it. Demo trade. Okay, yeah. Let's demo trade actually. I know a lot of people don't like demo trading. They view it as a way of like not real trading. How can I buy? Okay. Oh, there we go. Buy 10k, 100 limit. How can I make it to where this is my limit? I see a lot of people use this, and why is it not working? Okay, now yeah, the buys are not even valid anymore. Look at that. They're disrespecting that order block. Let's go to the 5 minutes, see if we can find something more clear. So as long as it holds above this, that would validate the position to go higher. So I got a couple seconds. I want to see if it closes above or below. Then this would be your balanced price range right here in the 5 minute. You can come and retest and drop lower. See, the market is not in a good condition to trade. Like days like these, I recommend you demo trade, or not even trade at all. Just read the tape, and you know that's pretty much powerful. That's as powerful as trading, in my opinion. Not you know, controlling yourself and not taking the trade is very important. Is my face cam on? Should I put my face cam on? I don't know if I should. Should I? I want to make another one. Just save this one as ICT trader. I want to make another one. Let's read the market though. Let's continue to watch the market. Let's make a new one. The new one I want to use is Romero. Why not? What do you mean why not? Oh, to put my face cam on? I will right now. Hold on. Let me just put this right here. So this let's say this as Romero. let's fix this up. Apply to all status line. The status cam is still the same, right? This one. Okay, no, it's not. So we gotta fix that here. That's kind of what I don't like. Do you mind asking me where you're from? I'm new here. Do you mind me asking where you are from? What do you mean? Where I'm from? Like what state or what country? From the U.S. State. I am located in Tejas, Texas. So I'm Central Time right now. Alright. I can't with this chart, bro. It's too bright. I'm not gonna lie, it's too bright. I can't, bro. I just can't. Country, I'm from the US. I already said that. Alright, let me turn my face cam on because I feel like that'll give you a better view. Let me turn my ring light on. My face cam on right there. Alright. I was like, man, I already have a face cam on my videos. No point of not having one on live stream. It's pretty much dumb. It's dumb. Okay, so 1 hour time frame. We are still rejecting that this fair value gap here. 1 hour. We're rejecting it. And see, the drop was lower this whole time, but I entered around here. We entered at the worst time. In my opinion, we should enter at the macro, the peak of the macro, around like 11. Should have been my entry. Is it tough to trade? Yeah, it is, man. You'll lose a lot if you start. And if you hold, I'm a noob. Yeah, it's pretty hard, man. It's not the easiest thing, you know, especially with the risk. So the emotions, the psychology, all that can get to you. Can be very very draining too if you tell a lot of people and then you start losing. So that's why, you know, demos here, man. Demos here for you. So I would want to take a short around here. Yeah, take a short. Look at our entry positions. Why can't I see my positions? Let's take a short. Positions, profit and loss, ticks. Oh, there we go. So my stop loss. Where's my stop loss? Why can't I see the line? Alright. Look at the orders. Okay, there we go. Stop loss. Right around here. Modify it. Take profit. Let's put it down. Why can't I see the lines? Let's put it down there. See, the market is ranging, bro. This isn't a good trading condition. Oh, it's because my canvas, right? See, now we are. We respected that. We disrespected it, now we're respecting it. See, this is what I mean. So the 5-minute time frame, we should have disrespected it and dropped lower, but we are inside this one. We are disrespecting it. You have a Discord server? Yeah, I'll put the link right now. And this is going to become an inverse. We're going to rally higher and hit our stop loss. So let's open up our Discord. Checking out positions. It's going to open up, watch. It's going to open up here. No. I can't let y'all see my... No, just fine. I don't got nothing really much here. I do have a Discord. And let me send you the link on the... Let me send the link. Copy link. Where's the link? Copy link. Alright. It's not gonna show. It's in the... I think it's in the the description. So I tried to show my pre-market analysis. Let me show you how that chart's done. So it is, yeah. Alright. So we did take a trade yesterday. No, this is like 2 days ago. I'm gonna show you my euro trade we took. So we hit a 1-7 on euro. Pretty crazy the other day, last week. This was the entry right here. I don't know if y'all can see it. We entered around here. It says stop loss and all that. You know, that's our order. A+ trade here on euro. The bias is bullish, but overall the high turn narrative is bearish. We can most likely expect to get stopped out or break even. We had a market structure shift on the 5-minute. Then we had a mean threshold of the order block on the 5-minute. Saw it. It was holding. We were also inside the 1 hour inversion fair value gap. That was my initial entry reason. And then eventually we hit a... I think this was a 1-3 and then a 1-5 and then 1-7 around there. That's the take profit areas. Then we had that market structure shift. We saw the mean threshold. It was holding. We saw the rejection. Then we entered. And then we just rode it out. Yeah, it was a really good trade, man. And then eventually all these other trades, we get stopped at a break even or we lose. So it was pretty much, yeah, break even here. We hit our initial take profit one. You know, it's like it's pretty hard to trade. You know, so we are 522 ticks. This is our take profit area. How can I scale it? I want to sell. What's the limit? How can you sell a limit? How can I change this? Hold on. 'Cause I don't want to sell all of it. I want to like take a partial there. Damn. So you can't. Modify this. I don't know how to do. I'm gonna just put my initial take profit there. I'm not gonna try to. So we are doing pretty well. Is it worth it? What do you mean? Is it worth it? The trade or what? Or the Discord? My Discord's not. I'm not selling you anything. I'm not paying you anything. Or if you're talking about the trade, it was worth it. It was definitely worth it. It's 1-7, man. It was a good trade. A+ setup. I wish I would have risked more though. We didn't risk as much. That's kind of my. That was my downfall right there. I could have got out of drawdown yesterday too for ES, bro. Let me show you my trade. My ES trade was so good, bro, but I just couldn't, bro. I didn't hold. Let me show you my ES trades yesterday and then my GJ trade. Like I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was getting really emotional. The emotions were hitting me. 821 right here. Show you the trade. So we took a see, like, SPX generate angry with myself for not holding this trade. It was a higher RR and it did have a lot of confluences backing up. We did risk 2%, which I didn't feel comfortable. Again, over leveraging can make you feel this way, so that's kind of why I simmered it down to 0.5 instead of 2%. I was trying to get out of drawdown, if I'm being completely honest, and the emotions got to me. And then I feel very comfortable with this. They didn't feel comfortable with and forced me to move my stop to break even. I didn't need to. Very disappointed with myself. Currently could have had this challenge completed. So this challenge would have got completed right there. This is a 1-1, then a 1-2, and then eventually it came and hit our not our initial target. It came and stopped it. It would have stopped us out right there. But yeah, we took a GJ trade yesterday. Again, we risked 2%, bro. I'm done risking 2%. Risk 2%. And it was a good trade, but we got stopped out right here. We put our stop loss above this rejection block, and we got the spread. GJ spread is pretty high, and then this one, it initially hit our take profit one if we would have kept our stop loss. And then this was, I think, yesterday too. And then eventually we came, we hit, and this was the trade earlier for USD CAD. We traded USD CAD, yeah, so we got stopped out 3 times. And then we took a SPX trade today, and that was pretty much it. Lost. I can show you USD CAD for sure though. USD CAD is rallying, I bet. Yeah, it's going up. So this is where our trade. We got stopped out. Then we eventually shorted. We got stopped out. So it was a mess because USD CAD is ranging back and forth and taking out buy side and sell side. So it was low probability conditions. So don't trade these low probabilities. Let me read the chat though. Let's see what's saying. Is it worth it trading? Because I know a thing, but I don't know a thing. So if you know a thing, but you don't know a thing, you really want to have, you know, the maximized amount of knowledge you can for trading, because you can lose money, man. You can get hurt, and it doesn't feel good, you know. So I would recommend you to demo trade like I'm doing right now. This is not real money. This is paper trading. This is fake money. This is fake money right here. This is not real money at all. Paper trading. And once you get your strategy down, or like once you have the right amount of knowledge and you know, like you feel like you're making money on demo and you want to take it to the real money, you gotta at least, you know, be consistent, you know, because if you're inconsistent, you make money here, or you're risking too much and you make too much, then you're gonna take those bad habits into real money, and then eventually they're gonna reflect. And with real money, you're gonna have emotions, you know, like me right there. I moved my stop loss. I shouldn't have moved it. I was risking too much, you know, and I got emotional. I started over trading, revenge trading, and if you take these bad habits into real money, then eventually, you know, it's gonna reflect. You're gonna lose money this time instead of it being fake money, and you're not caring. You know, it's gonna hurt you, and it can damage you. So I want to take a how can I take a partial? I want to know how to trade on trading in case I want to go to futures. Go to executions, bracket. There we go. Okay. That's where we took our trade. Oh man, I didn't even touch that. So let's go and have 25. Let's take off 25% of the position here. We take a buy right here. So we did sell 25% of the position here. Main reason why is because we are ranging and we are hitting that consequent encroachment. No, the first thing was a mistake. I meant I know nothing and I don't know where to start. Too much information. Okay, so let me show you real quick where I started and where you can start. So if you go to YouTube, let me show you real quick. The only person I would recommend you, I have it on my channel, but I'll show you right now because you're in the live stream. And shout out to you for being in the live stream. So if you go to YouTube and you check up ICT, ICT is a trader and he shows you how to trade. If you go to his playlist though, you have to go all the way back here and watch these videos to help you understand the market. But if you don't know how to use a candlestick and like all this other stuff, he will teach you in these videos too, and the core content month. So once you finish these playlists, the ones I would you can go back to my channel. I have a an order for the playlist, but I would start off with this forex market maker and then the premiere, and then eventually I would go and start the core content months. This one right here so all these months right here, 2016 premium lecture ICT core content months. He explains everything on the core content months. Core content month is the most defined one to help you understand. And yeah, so we are closing in on our, would I move my stop loss here? No, I'm gonna just keep it up here, might as well, no point. But yeah, I would recommend ICT. So we are in drawdown. See, market is ranging, so I'm not gonna want to move my stop anymore or try to do anything. So are we on that? We are in that macro, right? No, we already passed it up. I'm tripping. Thank you very much. Yeah, man, I got you. But if it does get very complicating, you know, I would recommend you go to like Twitter, and he trades live there, and you can probably learn a lot from there. You know, he's gonna like not spoon feed you, but he's gonna like tell you which levels to watch for you know, the markets he trades ES, which is ES this market right here. I don't have it. It's delayed. I don't have it, but he trades ES, and it's pretty much the same as SPX, but it's futures, so the spread is a little bit less bad opposed to this one, I should say. But price action and the candles are pretty much similar. You know, they're not fully the same, but they are similar. But yeah, you know, he's gonna help you out, teach you how to trade, and he can, you know, really pave the way for you, man. And you can become one of the best traders in the world, if not one of the best, if you fully understand his concepts and like you put in the work. So I didn't want to. Should I take another sell? No, I'm not, man. Took a partial right here, and then we entered right there. Nah, man, you can ask as much as you want, because you know, when I started, I had so many questions, but I didn't really watch anybody. I would watch like more. There would be like more advanced videos, and I wouldn't even. It would make it worse. I wouldn't understand it at all. But I'll put the puzzles, like I'll put the pieces together, and like the puzzle would be solved like that. You know, I do want to go on what's his channel called? Trading Nut. I want to go on the Trading Nut channel and live stream there and like display myself and as a trader, you know, get more recognition, I guess. But I don't want to take that path, you know. I want to be more of an entertainer, but I do want to be a good trader too. But I feel like the trading industry lacks entertainment. Like most of it is more educational than entertainment. You don't really see trading entertainment as much, you know. You don't see people I don't know how to explain it, but like it would look bad on me, but I feel like it's more entertaining, so like more people would watch it and they'll find it more enjoyable than the education, because the education can get boring after a while, you know. And you're gonna want some entertainment, and entertainment mixed with education will probably be very, very very fun to watch. So we are holding below this 5 minute. So yeah, I want to see how this 5 minute candle closes. See, we are like with the wicks, they do the damage, body sell the story. We did retrace, we closed though, and this one I would want to see it go lower, especially below this low at least. I would take a partial there. So yeah, at least below this low. If it does go below that low, that gives me strong indication that we are going to reach this one if I don't take profit. I gotta drink a gallon a day, bro, because I'm not gonna lie, I am taking creatine. I'm trying to get, not, fully big. I'm trying to just get more strong because I do feel weak. I didn't complete one of my daily habits or my daily tasks. I'm gonna do that right here in front of y'all because I usually have to do this. Being completely honest. Just make this a little bit shorter. Put this like that so you can see the chart. So one of my daily tasks is to play a game of chess, and I didn't do that this morning. I do play chess, guys. I feel like it is very useful. When you get your brain running in the morning, you play a game of chess. I promise you, bro, you're gonna be on top. I swear, bro. I swear. If y'all play chess and you trade, OP, bro. Because it gets your brain running in the morning, and if you're not like in the right state of mind, then it can be very daunting, in my opinion. Now we are hitting consequent encroachment. So he took that. If we take this right here, this knight's gonna be open yellow. Let's see what he does. Let's take it, man. Why would he leave this open? Because he's gonna take that with that. But in my opinion, I think this would be a good steal. Yellow. He's gonna take my queen. I take his queen, and then we're gonna move our knight probably around here. See, this market is ranging, bro. Like, if you're actually trading with live money, then I wouldn't recommend. You don't take that with that. He didn't. Okay. Let's move that here. Let's take that. Let's see what he does. He moved that. All right, that's a nice move. I want to take this out. I want to move that knight. I don't want to sacrifice my rook though. What should I do, guys? Yellow. I'm trying to win. Take his knight. So we are ranging. Doesn't look high probability. I should have took that. Want to move my knight. Okay. He took that. What's the best move here, guys? What's the best move possible for me to win? So he took this. He can go here. That'll be pretty much it. We can't move our knight here. If we do take this, though, that'll be a pretty good trade. Okay, so he moved that. And I want to move my bishops more to an area where I can benefit with the rook. See, look at this. We're going back and forth, guys. Don't take any trades right now. Wait till the PM session. PM session starts at 13, aka 1 o'clock. I'm gonna take a partial. I'm gonna just wait. This is demo, bro. This feels raw money, bro. I would take a partial right now. I would not want to trade. I would get out of this trade. Matter of fact, I'll take break even. I need to get these pawns out the way more. Let's move this one. Okay. Don't come and take that. Okay, good. You can't. Okay. Move this right here. He's gonna move it. Watch. He's not, so we can take that. You move that. Move this right here. We can. I want to take that though. No, I can't do that. I might probably have to move this. I don't want to move it though. For sure. Let's take a partial right there. I don't see this going anywhere. There's no point in trading that. Take a partial there. It's creating lower highs, so that's giving me more strong conviction that we are gonna most likely retrace. Let's move that there. It's gonna go higher. Draw looks higher. We're gonna get stopped out here. If not, then that's perfectly fine with me. We move this, we can't get that. He's gonna come and sweep that up. Damn. This is against a computer. Imagine if it was like a real person. I would get smoked. Probably have to move this somewhere right here. Move this up. See what he does. Okay, we're good. He takes this out. Okay, good. He gives me more conviction. Which one would it be? If I move this one up there, this one up there. We are retracing now lower, which is pretty good. Let's move this right here. Okay. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, shit. Damn, he's moving like that. All right. I can go do this. Yeah, I feel like he's gonna come and take. No. We go right here. He's gonna come and move his. Dumb. That was a dumb move. He's gonna come and get me though. Let's take that out. All right. Now we're still winning. I feel like we got stopped out. We get stopped out. Why is it out? Okay, yeah, there we go. I'm gonna go back to tape reading, guys, after this one. I gotta just play this real quick. I'll move this right here. How can I? Perfect. He's gonna move it. If I take this, he's gonna get me. We got his pawn. This rook, I mean. I want to get that knight. I want to get this this pawn. I mean, more up and finish the game right here. Take this one out too while I'm at it. For sure, for sure. The market is ranging, guys. It's not high probability. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want me to review any market, I'll do it right now. Especially during these conditions. So take this out. Try to get checkmate now. Alright. So let's put this right here. Okay. Hold once. If I'll move this right here. Move that right there. Move that right. Let's move this right here. Move this right here. We basically win, right? We win, right? Bet. Okay, there, we're done. Alright, so the trade didn't work out. Let's take this off. Sorry if you guys, if you hear them, that's them, not me. You know what I'm saying? That's them, not me. So we are ranging, taking out buy side and sell side, pretty much. It doesn't look like high probability conditions, you know what I'm saying? In Q, let's look at NQ, yeah, it doesn't look like high probability conditions. Let's clean our chart up, man. The chart's too messy. Way too messy, bro. So our ultimate draw down here. I don't expect it to go down there though, but we can't see that. We are inside this bearish order block. We are basically ranging inside of it. Let's see DJ. Let's look at every market actually. Let me lock in real quick and let me look at every market. Let me scoot back a little bit and drink some water. Let me look at every market. So one of my other daily tasks is to read. So, oh shit, damn. So I'm reading right now. Currently, Sam Walton Made in America with 48 Laws of Power. That is 2 books I'm reading. And then let me do another one is daily task. Is to read affirmations and journal, to meditate. I did meditate a little bit this morning. 50 push-ups. I usually go to the gym and do a gym workout. Daily charting. I already did that. 1 hour of Notion studying, aka ICT notes. I usually do that for an hour, and then my Twitter studies, like looking at charts and reviewing them, and then my 2 hours of reading. Do you take any trades? So I did. Let me show you real quick. So I took one trade on SPX on my funded account. I'm on phase 1 of the challenge. I did take a trade, and we did lose about 1%. I was risking 0.5, but our stop loss was up here. But then we moved it. Eventually, we just got out of the trade as soon as it was using this as an inverse, and then we did risk not much. We only used 0.28 of a lot size. So these trades on Euro USD CAD weren't much. We only lost like $2. It's a 5K account. 0.18 we lost. I'm pull it up real quick. I'm gonna show you. Let me show you the P&L. I guess I used to have an Elgato. I still got it, but this is pretty much the P&L for the trades. I'll show you the trades right now. So let me see if it locks in. So this is pretty much the P&L. It's like minus 37, 38. I don't know if it's gonna lock in. So yeah, it's like 37, 38. This was like for the USD CAD trade. I mean, this is for the SPX at the bottom, like $12, $8, and then for the USD CAD trades, like $4, $3, and like $2. So it's 2, 4, then $7, and then 0.5 for the US SPX trade. I knew it wasn't gonna be. We did risk, so we cut some at break even because we did risk too much, and then eventually we lost 15 and then $6, and then it totals out at 38. Let me show you the reasons. This is yesterday's trade for SPX. We did make about 1.5%, risking 1%, and we scaled in more right here, and we got stopped out, and then actually the trade went in our favor. So for the USD CAD trade, we had that 5-minute buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. Then we had our 1 minute, and then eventually I entered off of the mean threshold of this order block. As soon as we held up, I saw it come retest. I was like, all right, we're gonna rally higher. To made this as an inverse maybe, and then eventually rally higher, but then that didn't happen. That was our entry right here, entry 1. This is our entry 2. We had our stop loss right here, tagged out. And then our entry 3, we tried to short. I don't know why I was trying to short. I thought a Judas swing was gonna occur as soon as the market opened. You know, I thought we were gonna come, boom, rally down, and then eventually rally higher, but that didn't happen. ES trade, we saw a 1 minute inverse, and then another balanced price range. I thought we were gonna hold right there, and then eventually rally lower, and then that didn't happen because the market is ranging. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened, man. Your risk management is really good, bro. Yeah, I try to keep it really good. I'm not. So look, let me show you. It's not really. I'm working on it, man. Because yesterday we did risk 0.5% on this trade, and then for these two, for GJ, we risked 2%. Like I said, forced this trade due to us being mad about the SPX trade. We trailed out. We got spread out. We got stopped out the spread, and then we risked 2% on this one. It wasn't. We got cut basically. Our initial stop loss was up here. We moved it, trailed in, and we got stopped right here. So we did lose a little bit, not too much. This was the SPX trade I got mad about. So we got stopped at a break even. I didn't feel comfortable risking 2%. My risk management wasn't good for this right here, but it was a high probability setup. But it was at market open. I don't like usually trading at market open. I like waiting for the 30 minutes to pass by from like 10. And yeah, we did force the trade. We got stopped at our break even. I initially took a profit around here, and then it came and it retraced, and the spread got us out right here as soon as we moved our stop loss. Because with ACAP, the spread is pretty high, and that is pretty much the trades so far. Do you have a live stream schedule? This is my first time live streaming, if I'm completely honest with you. I'm still new, but at my channel, I don't want to turn it into like a live stream channel, but I do want to get better at like reading the tape and like trading live price action. That's something I lack right now. I feel like I can work on that and improve on that, and that's kind of something I'm working on, man. So I probably will live stream for a couple of months until I'm profitable. So I'll live stream every day, bro, before the market open, you know, since I have nothing else to do. I go to the gym after the PM session, I read, and I do all these things, and all my daily tasks usually after the market is closed. So I'll live stream whenever the market's open, man, every day for Monday through Friday, you know, 9:30, as soon as like before my 9:30, like 9:20 before the market opens, around there. So we are dropping lower in GJ. Let's look at Euro. Euro is inside of this order block, and we're just ranging low probability conditions. Main reason why, like I said, guys, I need to stop opening the wrong page, is because we have no news for today. Today is a seek and destroy condition, and if we go right here and we take out the orange photos, we have high impact news for Euro at 3:15, and then 3:30, and then 4:30. This is all New York time. So yeah. And then 9:45 we have PMI for tomorrow, Wednesday, and then Thursday we have unemployment claims. Friday we have Fed Chow, and then consumer sentiment. And then Euro we have ECB President Lagarde speaks, and then Jackson. So that's kind of why, you know, it's seeking the short conditions right now. It doesn't look too good. Let's clean consequent encroachment on the 15-minute time frame. It was. Let me fix this up for you guys real quick so I can see the chart. We can do it top down. I want to do it top down. Let's clean this up. Clean this right here, top down. So if we go to the daily time frame, we have a breaker. Main reason it's a breaker is because we have a high, low, and then a higher high, two higher highs, but then we have a breaker. So if we go to the monthly time frame, you can see we are bullish though on the monthly. We hit the mean threshold of this order block. I want to see if we can close. Still got 9 days on the monthly time frame. Damn, they're so fucking low, bro. They better make me mad, bro. God, I'm pissed. No, just fine. Just fine. And then we have a buy side imbalance on the weekly time frame. We did sweep the previous week low, but you know, I want dollar to retrace. If I'm being completely honest, we're just ranging. We're just ranging inside of this range. 2 down close candles, and we are above the mean threshold. So we are looking really bullish on dollar. This is the weekly chart, guys. I'll always have the weekly chart open right there. I will never change it unless, you know, we are ranging, and I'll move it to the daily just to get a little bit more bias, higher time frame bias. I took a W to trade on Euro, Tuesday's high, day of week, weekly rebalance, entry to the fair value gap. Tuesday's high. This is Tuesday. Right here, you took it. Weekly rebalance into a fair value gap. What time frame? Let's see. That's probably on the daily time frame. We did have an inverse. I don't see what time frame was the weekly rebalance. Weekly rebalance. I don't know, brother. I don't know. I'm lost in the sauce. Inverse. Could probably took that. It's a good trade, man. A good trade. You get it. You probably got a really good risk reward if you. Yeah, if you already held it, man. Forex has been moving a lot more quickly, I should say, because of the little software update they had, you know, the market conditions. This would have been your marker maker sell model right here. As soon as you saw it come up here, man. I was aiming for the weekly fair value gap. Ah, there. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. We were aiming for this right here. That's what I was expecting. That, you know, I was like, wait, he's talking what fair value gap? He's talking about this one. Okay. So yeah, that's a really good trade because we have low resistance, all low resistance right here built up. Low resistance, liquidity, low resistance, liquidity. You can just boom, took that. Beautiful trade, man. Beautiful trade. I give you props. Look at that. All these failure swings. So a low resistance liquidity one is failure swing. So we have a high and then a lower high, lower highs, and more lower highs, more lower highs, lower highs. High resistance liquidity would be like this. We have a high, a low, we have a higher low, or a higher, lower low, and then we just keep doing that. We keep. Let me show you low resistance liquidity run. I think, yeah, this is low resistance right here. You can see it perfectly fine because we have this right here. We disrespected this and we made a big one right there. That's low resistance. The euro just looks a lot more clean than GU, if I'm being completely honest. So I would have took the euro. How long you been day trading for? Let me pull up my calendar because I tend to forget, you know. This is January. So I started day trading with ICT concepts in January. And then I've been trading. I used to trade just like regular buy and sell shares with supporting. Let me show you because I don't think you can see it. How can I make a new tab? I want to show you my old trading layout. But yeah, since last July, I used to trade with this right here, this software. I updated it though like the other week to add sessions. This is what I used to trade with. I used to use VRVP, EMAs, and then Smart Money Concepts, Lux, Algo back then. When I was first switching over to Smart Money, I would use the indicators. And this is how my day trading layout would be looking like, man. This is how I used to trade back then. I did update it though like a couple weeks ago because I'm gonna make a video about that. Like me day trading with my old layout or something like that. I want to make a video about that, but this is my main one. I don't trade anything other than that. I don't trade indicators at all. Y'all can go back at my videos. You can watch the live stream. You can clearly see me calling out layouts or moves. This was a trade we did take today. In here, we took a demo trade. I'm not trying to. We did take a row trade, but it didn't work out too well. So it's the demo trade right here. We entered right here above consequent encroachment of that SIBI. We took a partial right here, and then we scaled out fully our position right there as just break even. And this is pretty much the account history. I haven't updated it. It's been, look at that. We used to demo trade ICT. Look at that ES mini we used to trade back then. And this was recently right now. This is today actually. I don't know if I should update it, but I'll just leave it because we don't even have that much of a history in here. So we did take a little loss because of the spread from break even. And then this is just from today. So basically we cut that with this. We basically made $50. Not bad. I did take a trade on the funded, and we did lose. We lost like 0.5. We did risk 1% initially. I wanted to risk 0.5, but I moved my stop loss, and I forgot to change the lot size calculator. So we cut some of my break even. We cut like, I think most of the half of the position around there. Yeah, want me to review any markets? Any markets you want me to review? No? Y'all are good? So this inverse disrespected. So all these PT arrays are getting disrespected. 3 PT arrays got disrespected multiple times. These are not good conditions. I think EU September is going to be bullish, aiming for July 24th weekly fair value gap. Then the rest of the year we're going to be bearish, aiming for 12-month fair value gap. Let me go look at EU. So I don't have the 12-month. I have the 3-month. Let's pull up the 12-month. So you think it's going to come and rally into this right here, and eventually drop lower? Let me read that again. So go back to the monthly. So aiming for July 24th weekly fair value gap. So July 24th weekly. July 24th is probably this year, right? July 24th. Where's July? This one right here, right? Probably. Oh yeah, this one right here. I'm tripping, bro. I'm bugging, bro. All right, and then the rest of the year is gonna be EU bearish. 12-month fair value gap. 12-month fair value gap. This one right here. This one you're talking about right here. This 12-month. It did feel it pretty good. But for EU on the 12-month, damn, this shit's been ranging. It's like back and forth movement on this bigger time frames. But if you go to like the monthly, you can see we have been bearish, of course. You're probably right, yeah. I feel like we will probably come up and then eventually drop. I feel like this is kind of the retracement though, why we're having this, because of the monthly order block right here. If you measure it, guys, monthly order block, we are respecting it. I feel like we are bound to just, if we do disrespect it, we come and I feel like, yeah, no, we probably can have a retracement since we just created it right here with this movement right here, this down close candle, all these down close candles actually. So if we have a movement higher and then we eventually drop and we come and we can retest it and eventually drop, so yeah, that is pretty good indication in my opinion. Yeah, this is not even filled halfway, so you can probably wait till that happens. But yeah, no, it's building up high resistance, all this high resistance liquidity. Get the 1 month fair value gap. 1 month, this one right here, probably this one right here. I feel like, yeah, it's either gonna, I feel like it will take these lows out and then eventually rally, or it's gonna just take out either these highs and probably come after this breaker. Not a breaker, it's an order block. I'm tripping. Or this inverse maybe. This is the hard part. You don't know where the market's gonna go. It probably can and take out this buy side and just drop. But bro, this is like months. This is like months that this is gonna have to form, bro. Like you're looking in past like years. You're looking at years, bro. You're looking at like 2025, and this shit's gonna drop, bro. Like the monthly chart is gonna take a while for those candles to print. So, but it gives you clear indication as to where the market wants to go. So, I still use the monthly for my narrative, not my bias. Narrative is completely different than bias. A lot of people mix them up. They're like, my bias, my bias, my bias. No, bias is, bias is, no, narrative is why it should go there. Bias is like how. I forget, but I have the screenshot of people talking about that. Yeah, it's more in depth. But your narrative should be derived from like the monthly, weekly, and daily, and then your bias should be like the 4 hour, 1 hour, and then the hourly charts basically. That's kind of how I view it. I think it's gonna get there by September. You think so? Yeah, Forex has been moving a lot more quickly. since that update during the summer. It's been, look, the daily pip range is what, minus 40. Let me show you daily pip range. Let me show you, just let me go intraday. Let me show you this is all. Let me show you a good day, a good day of forex. So the highs right here, lows right around there. So it's like 70 pips now. 70 pips. It used to be like 40, 70, 85 pips right there. Right here, it's around like 90 pips. You can see, like, back then, before the summertime, before July, I think it was during July it happened. Let me show you. Let me find a good day like this. It's right here. It's right here. This is probably the best day, bro. You could have caught back then. It's like 100 pips of that. 86 pips. Either way, no, yeah. Even before the update, it was pretty much moving good. Before the update, right there. This is right here. So it's like 90 pips. Yeah, damn. This shit's been moving really good, actually. Probably since the start of this year, actually. It's been moving really nice. Let's go look at every other market, though. Let's view every market. I want to see every market and just do a top down. So we have this weekly liquidity up here this high. I'm still having it marked even though we ran through it, because, you know, if a reversal happens, then that's kind of where my initial part as to where it happened, like where the reversal started. This weekly liquidity, that's kind of why I'm having it. But if we run through it, that's perfectly fine. I'll probably take it off after a while. So for gold, let's look at gold. 2 hour, we had a buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. We ran right through it. This was pre-market. I was marking this out. Ran through it. And eventually, now we're coming and retracing. Now we are hitting this breaker on the 15-minute time frame. We have consequent encroachment on the 4-hour time frame on this wick, and we did disrespect it. And I don't know if we took out this liquidity. We did take out that liquidity. So yeah, no, we are consequent encroachment of the 15-minute time frame. It was this buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. We were retracing. Now we're bouncing above it. See, this market is ranging because is dollar dropping? Dollar has not dropped, or no, yeah, no, it's rallying now. It's dropping. Gold just moves a lot more quickly, in my opinion. USD JPY, I was marking this one out too. So we do have this 2 hour inverse fair value gap. We are below the consequent encroachment, which is indication that we're not bullish anymore. We have this mean threshold of the order block. It kind of held until the wick did the damage, but it didn't close. So let's view how it closed on the 15. Yeah, we did close above it. So I would have probably took this trade on, be like, oh yeah, we're going higher. But then we saw that it's ranging, bro. You don't want to take a trade today. Look at this. It's going back and forth. You don't want to take a trade. These are low probability conditions, and you can get hurt because your stop loss will get triggered, and then your take profit will get hit after that. So and then you're gonna enter another trade, and then eventually your stop loss will get hit, and then eventually your take profit will get hit. It's like a bad market to trade right now, or conditions. I mean, USD CAD, we took out that buy side imbalance, and we did respect that 1 minute fair value gap here down here. Of course, this is where my trade was, but we did lose. It's really my entry and my stop loss is just something I need to work on. I feel like everything else is correct. My understanding as to why price is doing what it's doing, I feel like everything's clear. My draw on liquidity, clear. Everything is clear, but it's really just my entry and then my exit points. It's something I need to work on. My entry is something I really need to work on, and then my stop loss. So my entry and stop loss is something I need to work on. One thing I can do before entering the market is be more patient, and then probably have more confluences to enter and not be so afraid of the bearish PDA raise if we're bullish or we're entering long, and use those as stepping stones to, make price go higher, and just following the higher time frame narrative on the weekly chart. Sometimes I have mixed biases, or I have mixed biases because the weekly is dropping, but we're going long on euro. It's sometimes hard, and I feel like I get confused. DJ, we are below. Where are we below the volume imbalance on the daily time frame? So volume imbalance, we did wick. We did close all the way above it. I still have it because I feel like it is a very powerful level, but I'm gonna take it off now because we have that 1 hour inverse. And And then we have the consequent encroachment. Let's draw consequent encroachment. And then what is this other level? It's the 4 hour? It's daily fair value gap. Daily inverse fair value gap. See, look, here we can probably expect retracement and then a rally higher. We did take out that previous week high though. Look at the weekly chart. It came and it's looking like it's for GJ though. Like that's not uncommon. It comes and just rallies. And it comes and it rallies. I think it's gonna range. If I'm being completely honest, I don't know. Just probably have to wait till the news and see what the news does. I was trying to take. I was thinking about taking short though. GU US 30. Look at US 30. I need to do my analysis on this. So we still haven't swept the previous day low. We are still trying to. We're either on both sides of the market. We have this inverse right here, or balanced price range, you can say. Let's go look at this. Alright, so we have that. Alright. What else y'all want me to... Y'all want me to do some bonds. Bonds are very important. A lot of people sleep on bonds. They don't trade bonds, or you don't have to trade bonds, but I feel like it is a good indication for where price wants to go. Look at the bonds. You can find S&T with bonds. The AUD USD is just breaking through this low. Yeah, I want to see SPX. I feel like a lot of people just trade SPX, so might as well just go back to this. Other markets aren't really irrelevant unless you're trading them, or else not. I feel like this is the most powerful market, in my opinion. It's the most powerful, the most clean price action you'll find, except for the majors like EU and GU. I feel like those are on the same level, but SPX some days can just be a lot more powerful and can provide a lot more, since it is stock based and US markets. We have been ranging. Let's see if I want to see if I can find a demo trade on NQ, because NQ is more of a more volatile pair, I should say. What is that consequent encroachment of? The 1 hour. Okay, it is the 1 hour. And this is the 4 hour level. And then we're gonna go up there. We have an inverse on the daily. You can see perfectly that. Damn, that shit respected it perfectly. So my bias was bearish. I just entered down here and then eventually came in and rallied up. We should have used OTE. OTE would have been very, very powerful. Yeah, came up right there. Came, hit. I need to use the restroom. Came and hit the equilibrium or the 50%, and then it rallied lower. I'll be right back. I'm gonna try to find a trade real quick on NQ, and then I'm gonna use the restroom real quick though. PM session though, I'll probably find a trade. I'm gonna just wait for lunch to pan out, and then eventually we'll go and try to find a trade on NQ for PM session. I'll be right back. Close my door, guys, and then now there I closed my door and I feel a lot more smooth. Let me put OBS next to my Chrome page here because I need to see what I look like. All right, there. So the KBS good, the band is good. Can you hear the desktop audio? Can y'all hear it? Oh, so y'all haven't been hearing the music. I want y'all to hear the music too, you know. Very relaxing, you know. Damn, so this whole time, ever since I've been recording on the other videos, y'all haven't been... For my video that's about to come out, man, y'all haven't even heard the desktop audio, bro. That's so lame, bro. I might have to restart it. Have a reminder, guys. Even on my phone, look at my phone, guys. My wallpaper, I have it as my trading plan. I have to remind myself, bro. Like, that's how bad it's gotten to this point. It's gotten so bad. To the point where, you know, I gotta remind myself of my trading plan, and I gotta wake up, eat, breathe, sleep, and trade, bro. That's all I do now. Because my goal is to be one of the best traders in the world. I don't think that's gonna happen though. I mean, bro, there's too many good traders, man. There's like too much competition. I just want to be the best version of myself. That's what I'm aiming for. You know, I'm not aiming to compete with nobody or anything. But it would be nice, you know, to be on the leaderboard for a prop firm. What are your live stream chat rules, and what type of flow you're looking for so that I can catch your wavelength? I sort of came in with too much energy. Bro, there is no rules. I only got chat rules. There's nothing here, man. There's no rules here. Just no cussing, no racism, no promoting false investment information. Like, you can get somebody rich with Bitcoin. Just add me at this, blah, blah, blah. No, don't ever promote that, bro. I feel like that's the worst if you fall for that, you know. If you fall for that, bro, that's a victim. You have to send them Bitcoin and you're gonna get scammed, bro. It's the worst, bro. Don't do that. But aside from that, though, I think everything else pretty good. Do y'all guys trade with like the lower time frames like this, 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute? Y'all have these that's marked out, so I used to have them marked out, but I prioritize you know, the 5 minute and the 15. I feel like if you get more entry levels with this and you scale it down to the 1 minute and you enter, you find the confirmation, I feel like that's way more powerful than the other time frames, like the 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute. Of course, I used to use the 3 minute. I feel like the 3 minute was really good. It was by far one of my favorite. So yeah, let me see if we can hold above consequent encroachment this week. I mean below. It's kind of what I'm looking at right now. So let's look 2.67, 2.67. It's gonna have to be consequent encroachment because this is a wick, guys. If it was a block, a breaker block, order block, that would be mean threshold. Hopefully you guys know. If you watch ICT, you should know that. It's kind of the basics. And let's see if we hold below. We can retest it, but I wouldn't want to see a full candle closure. So we are hitting the mean threshold of this. I'm not gonna lie, guys, sometimes I don't even follow my trading plan, and that can be detrimental, you know, because if you're trading, you should be having a plan, you should be following it and sticking to the rules. Like, sometimes I don't even look for a liquidity sweep, if I'm being real. So in the higher time frame, you don't have one. You have like multiple imbalances, and I enter off of them, and that can be detrimental. I can't even see the word, man. I can't even say it. Detrimental. Damn. I can't even say it, man. I've been reading so much, I can't even speak. Take this off right quick. Let's leave it. Because we are rejecting the consequent encroachment of the 30-minute time frame. We also have this right here. This could be your balanced price range. We are rejecting it, so let's use a fib. I want to see if we can find an LT entry. So okay, yeah, I think I might take a trade here on this one. I want to wait though. I want to see if we can get the perfect precise entry for y'all. I'll show y'all. The thing is, I need more confirmation. I need like bearish momentum to enter a trade, especially if like we're bullish right now. I need bearish momentum, bro. Okay, yeah, there we go. So if we disrespect this would be my bearish momentum, and I'll take that trade right now. Okay, now see, look at that. See, this is why you don't enter too early. You know, you gotta wait. See this though. I want to see rejection lower now. Did create a fair value gap here. What do y'all guys see? Would y'all take a long or a short? Honestly, I wouldn't even trade this if I was actually trading with real money. That's why I recommend demo trading. This is looking like it's a bullish momentum right now. See all these fair value gaps, you know, they're just, let's take a long here because I feel like dollar's dropping. It's retracing now. I feel like this would be a good trade. I feel like euros less bullish, yeah. So again, let's go to the 550 minute. Oh yeah, looks like we want to drop. GU does look a lot stronger. I do want to have a bearish. I mean, want to enter short, but it is telling me longs. I think we can scalp this. I want to scalp it. Let's scalp. Let's put a stop loss right there. I want to scalp. I want to see how it feels to be scalping. Damn, look at the spread. Damn, that's pretty high spread. Even on here. Especially on the A cap, bro. A cap's horrible. Spread is 1. It's like supposed to be 0. I want to see this hold. Let's just chill. Alright, so we're not holding. I want to move my stop loss to the consequent encroachment right here. We aren't pushing, so this is clearly we are bearish. I forgot, man. Tend to forget, buddy. Tend to forget. Very bearish. I want to see where we're at on LTE. Okay, so we're gonna hit the 79 level. If we can't hold, let's see. Let's draw our fib. Let's draw our fib here. So I would want to see this level respected. That's my consequent encroachment of that. I have this right here. Especially coming, at least take a profit here. Right there, some balance price range right there. And then ultimately our draw is up here. Let's take profit at. I want to see how it feels to scalp. I have truly scalped, but not at this level. Let's take off. First position I want to take off like probably 25,000 of the quality. So we aren't holding. This isn't a really good sign, especially since we have this right here. We aren't holding as much as I wanted to. See, we're dropping. It's clear indication we want to go lower. Maybe we want to rebalance and eventually rally higher. Because a dollar in the higher time frame, I wanted to retrace more. It's not having a deeper retracement, but at the end of the day, you know, it can't just continue rallying higher. I don't know. This is why I'm demo trading, because I don't really know, and we can't get stopped out right now. We're about to get stopped out probably. It's perfectly fine. Don't be afraid if you're demo trading. During conditions like this, you want to demo trade, bro. It doesn't hurt, you know. Especially if like you're funded and you want to preserve your capital, you know, at all times, bro. You don't want to trade during these conditions. All right, so our bias can change now, or our initial trade. We're not gonna reach up there. I just need this candle to close and eventually the other one to come and eventually retest this right there. They create this. This would probably be your inverse. Right there. This would be your inverse. Maybe we hold this and we go and rally higher. Maybe our initial trade was correct. We should just got a better entry. So okay, now yeah, perfect. Okay, yeah. I want to see retracement. Let's take a trade. Wait, short entry right there. Perfect entry. Stop loss. I mean, our take profit up here. Our stop loss, we're gonna target right there. Perfect. Okay, so it's perfect. This is a range bound market, so it is gonna take out buy side and sell side. We can probably take a trade right there. We can probably see if we want to take a partial there, because we do have a buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. We do have this a little inverse or fair value up there, and then okay, yeah, boom, see, perfect. And then we have the 5 minute, 30 minute. We have that consequent encroachment. We are not holding, so that's a good indication that we are. Let me draw it on a bigger scale. Okay, so yeah. Can you go over UJ? USD JPY. Alright, I got you on. How much is this trade? How much are we making? $24. Okay, yeah. For what? 1.3 pips. 1.3 pips, $27. It's not bad at all. Let me go over here. Let me add UJ over here. What broker do you want me to use? I'm gonna use forex.com and ACAP for you. I don't think prices are that different though. They shouldn't be. The charts still look the same. So we're holding this. This isn't a good indication to me. But either way, you know, we still have this for no, we don't even have a fairly gap in there. We have this, the BPR, so we can't rebalance. But I wouldn't want to see go above that, so we're gonna move our stop. Let's indicate. I want to indicate where's consequent encroachment of this, and then I'm gonna put my alert there to take a profit there. So yeah. Then I'm gonna go over UJ real quick, bro. Hold on. Alert there. Damn. Why did it? Wait, hold on. Why is it doing this? Right there. Boom, boom. Alright, let's go over forex.com. I want to have a clean chart. Let's go over it real quick. For you, real quick. Let's clean. Oh, damn. I forgot to use this. Alright, so UJ. Monthly chart. We're bullish. You can use confluences with the dollar. Dollar's bullish. Stop. Damn, we got stopped out already? No, I'm not tripping. This is forex.com. Did I clean my or okay, no. Alright, so for UJ, monthly chart. This is what would be your areas of your external levels on the monthly. You go down to the weekly. You could see that monthly imbalance, but I think we already filled it up, so it wouldn't be too much of a hassle. Yeah, I think we're close to filling it up. This could be a breaker, I would suppose. This would be a breaker here. I use the bodies because the bodies have more of more volume. And then if you go to the daily time frame, why is it not showing? Hold on. It's the daily time frame. You can see perfectly the breaker. Let's use our fib. I want to see what type of range we're in. Of course, we're more of a. Stop that. This higher time frame. I forgot. Higher time frame range. Bro, why is it like this? Why is it like this? Why is my fib like this? Let's just go to quadrants for gaps, alright. So we're still. We already. Yeah. Nah. UJ. Go here. What do we have? We have buy side, then we have a south side imbalance, and we have an inverse. I would say we created another fair value gap right here. So we can't probably can see a draw lower because I don't think we are. We're still hitting that 50% of this order block. If we do rally higher and we close above this, then that can give you more of a continuation up. And if you go to the 2-hour time frame, you can see we have an inverse fair value gap. We are still inside of it. We're still holding. It all depends on how the candle closes. The wicks, they don't really do anything. They just tell they do the damage. The bodies tell the story. You go to the 30-minute though. You can see previous day low is down here. That's where your previous day low would be, and that would be your previous day high up here. So we're stuck inside this range. It's like a vacuum block right now, and price is either, you know, it's building up orders right now. So it's either gonna go to one of the areas probably by tomorrow. Order flow is bullish though on the higher time frames. If you go here, we are bullish. Weekly bullish, monthly bullish, the daily we are bullish. And so, you know, if we're extremely bullish, you can probably expect a retracement. Not a reversal though, but a retracement into the 50% area. We already ran through this. We already retested it multiple times. So I would rather see this one than unless we rally higher. Of course, you know, if we do hold the order blocks and we do go, you know, we hold and we rally higher, then it's completely fine with me with the order blocks too. That's a 5-minute time frame. You can see, yeah, we are below consequent encroachment on the 5-minute. What time window is 13:30? So right there. This would be your PM session. That's where I find my trades during PM session. We do have another one right here. Sibby. Have another Sibby there. That could have been your entry point. And you could have probably targeted these lows down here. You got that nice little, what would it be? If you entered right up there, this would be like a what? It all depends on where your stop loss would be. Probably up here, 1 to 2, not bad, but it is like inside of a tight range right now. You know, that's why it's called the vacuum block. It's building up orders. You can see like the daily range. Let's mark out this high right here. I want to mark it out real quick. I want to show you how many pips the daily range is offering for us. It's around 63.8 pips. If you go over here, this is the regular daily range. 106. So you can see like orders are being built up, and yeah, it's like building up orders for probably tomorrow in the news. Let's go look at the GJ trade. We did get stopped out, and then everyone. Look at this. What is this? Why is it having a liquidity void here? What in the heck happened? Got you, bro. Got you. Why is there? So our trade was correct. We just got stopped out. We moved our stop too tight. We would have been taking it partial right now. Where was our entry at? Let's go to orders. So we'll do our orders. Sell 1.27338. 1.7388. That was where stop loss was at 1.733. Oh, we trailed our stop to break even. I forgot. Damn it. We did get our stop out. Yeah. I should have never trailed it. You do gold trading? Yeah, no, I don't trade gold, but I view the market of gold. I feel like gold is very volatile, you know, so I try to stay away from it. It did do a lot of damage to me. It hurt me, you know, and it made me lose a funded account, and I stay away from it after that until I pass. I'll probably come back to it. So yeah, so we are perfect. This can become your inverse from 2 hour if we do hold. We probably let's take a trade on gold. Why not? Let me show y'all how much damage it does. Find a good entry point though. Let's sweep these lows. You don't mind giving me your analysis on gold? Alright. So if we go to the monthly, let me take this off real quick. Take off anything that's not in the monthly chart. Okay, so monthly, we have been ranging completely. We did take out this high by like a couple pips. We have a rejection block on the monthly chart, so if we do reach up there, you can expect a reversal. If not, you can draw the consequent encroachment of the wick. You can see the levels there, but we are inside of this order block too. We reached to the 75% level. I want to see it come down at least to the 0.5 level, at least to the mean threshold of that order block, and we do have this BISI, or the fair value gap. We have this balanced price range marked out still. We did take out this liquidity down here, but we do have a little volume imbalance that we can come and rebalance into. That can be another area where you can probably see some price draw to, you know, and if not, then the order block for sure. For sure the order block for sure. If not the volume imbalance, but we are inside that balanced price range. If we draw 50%, the consequent encroachment of that wick, you can see we are still below it, which is a good indication of where we are going to be most likely bearish. But dollar, I feel like dollar is going to retrace, so gold's going to go higher because all this low resistance liquidity built up, bro. It's pretty simple as to where the price wants to go. You know, it's going to take out those highs, these clean highs. It's going to rally up, I bet. It has been ranging today. We are inside that buy side, or this inverse. Probably can expect higher prices right now from me and Row, but we are hitting this inversion fair value gap right now. I want to see this though. Alright, but let's go back to the daily charts real quick. So the daily, yeah, price action is pretty bad on gold right now, if I'm being completely honest. It's a bunch of low resistance liquidity. We did take out that weekly sell side liquidity. We're having a little reversal. Did we break structure on the 4 hour though? That's the real question. I would say we have because of that. We retrace, now we're going higher. You can use the fib. I want to see where we are on the monthly chart though. I feel like we are dropping. I feel like we are about to drop. But I feel like the order block is going to make us hold. I use the bodies. I think it's going to come to the mean threshold. Right now it's having a little retracement on the weekly time frame. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like dollar will continue to rally. This will continue to drop. It's probably going to have a retracement. You do have this new sell side imbalance right here. And I don't know if that sell side liquidity would be a breaker. I don't know. I need to drop to a lower time frame. Let's go back. Let's erase that. Okay, no. Love that explanation. I got you, bro. I got you. See if this holds. If we hold above this, then I'll probably take a short. If not, it's really mixed right now for gold because on the daily time frame we are dropping. Weekly chart, we are dropping, but on the monthly chart, we're just retracing on the monthly. You know, we're bullish on the monthly. Daily, we're dropping. 4 hour time frame, that we're breaking structure and we're going higher. So you know, these are low probability conditions that you're gonna trade in. If you trade gold right now, I would wait for the news. Damn, this looks good to short right now. I feel like the 2 hours is gonna drop lower. We just opened up the hourly. It's 30 minute. We did hit that breaker in the 15 minute. That's kind of why it's like mixed. Everything's mixed right now. Everything's mixed for me. Everything's like a mixed bias. We're just ranging. We're taking out both sides of the market, especially today. Boom, 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 boom. It's really mixed. I think we did hit the 50% of this level right there. Yeah, we're already above it. That's a clear indication. Could retrace into 1902, in my opinion. 1902 up there. 1902. 1902 up here, you think? You think so? Let's draw this right here. Already did hit mean threshold of this order block. Let's draw that for the hourly. Let's see this real quick. Put this on a white because we're in the gray zone. So it's mean threshold of an order block on the 2 hour time or 4 hour time. Oh, 4 hour. Let's go mean threshold. Do you think? I feel like it's gonna. I really can't even determine if I'm being completely honest. Right now, short term I probably can, but like on a long term basis, like the hourly and the daily, I feel like we're just gonna rally higher and then just come back down. I just don't know when though. Or it can probably just rally down right now, probably tomorrow after the news. It's really just the news that controls most of the market, man. And price action is a little indication to see how the news is. Because when news comes out, bro, it goes like hundreds of pips in a couple of minutes. It's manipulation to the maximum. Oh, so we are breaking. Did break that. Inverse over here. Now I want to see if we hold above this, the consequent encroachment. Then I'll probably take a short or a long. I mean, I'm tripping. If I take a long, probably will take a long right here if we retrace, and this will be my little long for gold. Gold leans on news, true. Yeah, gold, dollar. Majority of the markets lean on news. I feel like SPX and Nasdaq don't really care about it no more. Like they used to, but not as much anymore. The euro, the majors, I mean, they do. They still do, in my opinion. See if we can hold above this real quick. Yeah. I don't know if we are. If it gives me more strong conviction, I'll take a buy there. I think my risk reward would be skewed if we don't have it there. It's probably be a better. I'm gonna post having it right here. We enter up here. Yeah, no, I'll probably take that up there. Move my stop loss right here. How much should I risk? I'm gonna do 100. Why not? And we're just gonna wait for a retracement now to the mean threshold. This inverse order block. It's kind of what I'm waiting for. I have my button on the buy and just waiting. I feel like we will get a deeper retracement though to the. I don't know. I feel like I should just be more patient. I'll take it though. Cause we're holding above the inverse, and that's a good indication to me. Alright, we're gonna take it. Damn, why is this, bro? Spread is horrible. Let's put it down here. Spread is so bad. I think it's better on the other charts than ACAP. Spread is horrible on ACAP. This shit filled me all the way up here, bro, and tapped it down here. So yeah, we are getting a deeper retracement. Why is bro trading so late? This is demo trade, bro. I'm not trading on the funded. I traded on the funded earlier, and that was pretty much. We took a SPX loss, and I just stopped trading after that. This is lunch session. I forgot. Why is my? I can't even see the status line. Did I think I did erase one of them. So, damn, I erased my pivots. I did erase my pivots, bro. What the heck? I didn't even notice. That's foul. That's foul. That is very foul, ladies and gentlemen. So we did get stopped out. Damn, the gold is ranging. I knew it. Deeper retracement. We'll do that. Let's do this. Wait, do I take this off? Okay, no, I don't. I forgot. Almost forgot. This indicator works. Take all this off real quick. Just need to see the sessions. I don't care for anything else. I think everything's good. Oh, monthly open. Everything's good, right? Yeah. Level size, level small. Bro went SPX short or gold short, went all the way down. I did short SPX earlier. Around here we got caught up in the range, and we got stopped out before the initial move down, of course. Let me show you. Since you're new, this was the SPX trade right here. We caught short, and then we started cutting our position around here. It was around silver bullet hour. We saw this balanced price range. We entered, and then eventually price came and rallied higher. And then we started cutting our position, and that was pretty much it. Cause we already, it was simple, you know. Price was, it was around here. We took this trade, balanced price range, right here. Took the trade right here. And this was the initial trade right there. Stop loss, I think it was above right here. We started cutting our position around here when we started seeing the consequent encroachment of that 4-hour inverse hold. That was giving me more indication that we were going to drop. Rally higher. Was it the inverse? It was a 15-minute inverse. Consequent encroachment, yeah. Oh no, 30-minute of this buy side imbalance right here. Eventually later became an inverse. I saw that and I was like, damn, yeah, no, we're going to hold. We're going to rally up. I just caught a bad entry. And yeah, I just cut most of it off right there before the initial move down. This is lunch session right now, of course. Let's go look at the gold though. Gold is ranging right now, so again, low probability conditions. That's why we demo trade. I don't think we should be trading real money. Yeah. And then USD CAD, we took a USD CAD trade. We're just demo trading. We had bad USD CAD trade, guys. Bad one, but we had good risk management on this one. This one we did lose a little bit of 1%. But we lost about 1%. This one we risked. We didn't even. It was like 0.15, most of them. I think we should have just held this trade, but our stop loss didn't get triggered, and we switched our bias. We should have just stuck with the higher time frame narrative right here, going to higher. I do $1 to retrace though. I want $1 to retrace, bro. But I don't think we're gonna get that, if I'm being completely honest. Probably tomorrow, not today. I don't think so. I just don't see it today going up anymore. It's way too bullish, bro. It has been ranging. Did take out this liquidity down here, and then it rallied during London though. So I feel like we are bound to retrace now to go lower. If not, then we're just gonna hold above here. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Target that lows. Gold is gonna rally now. I feel like it is gonna rally. It's bound to rally, bro. Gold is bound to rally. Since taking out that sell side down here, it just needs to rally, bro. We're giving it time though, cause it's a weekly sell side liquidity, man. Hourly chart. We can probably enter around here if we're gonna get a re-entry. 15-minute time frame. For sure, buddy. Consequent encroachment. What's consequent? It's a 5-minute rate. Oh no, it's the civvy. I mean the inverse. The inverse, right? Yeah, 2-hour inverse. Okay, yeah. We are holding that. I'm just gonna watch this. We're gonna go back over here. Watch 1 We'll watch SPX, Nasdaq, Euro, GJ, GU. I mean, GU did drop. We did target this for the demo trade here. I think we could have held. Probably would have hit our stop loss break even. I mean, would have never hit it. We would have hit our TP1. I think I might take a little break here, guys. I don't know. I think how long we've been live for? 2 hours. I want to see. Yeah, if y'all guys are new, make sure you guys sub up. So I think I will start live streaming daily, and I don't know if I should do a top step combine and like start doing futures, because I am on 3 funded account challenges. I am focusing on one right now. That is my 5K MT4 with my funded FX. Not sponsored, not affiliated. You can choose your own prop firm. Some of the top prop firms are for futures, of course, is Apex and Top Step, but a lot of people like Top Step because there's some shady things about Apex. I'm not gonna lie, the marketing is pretty bad, so it goes to show what type of prop firm they are. So I will just say that right now. Top Step, their marketing is a lot better, and they show you, a lot better, I don't know, just a lot. It looks a lot more clean, a lot more trust. You can trust it more with Top Step instead of Apex. But some Forex prop firms, True Forex Fund, FTMO, the Funded Trading Plus, Funded Engineer, Funded FX, Funded Next. I feel like I'm missing one. Blue Guardian. There's plenty of Forex prop firms. I would recommend going with the trusted ones, like the most ones that are trusted, aka FTMO and my Forex funds. Those are the most reliable and the ones that have been in the industry the longest. And yeah, I feel like those are just the most trusted. They have the timeline for them is really long. So yeah. What's up, yo? What's up, brother? What's up, man? How you doing, brother? We are just looking at the markets right now. Damn, I've been doing this for 2 hours. I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, I need more screen time. I need to watch price more, because whenever I trade, I just take the trade. I have my entry, my reason. I just stop viewing the price. I just go and have alerts, and that's pretty much it. I think I'm at to walk my dog after this. I might take a little break. I'll keep the live stream going, but I'll probably just be gone. I don't know. I'll probably just be gone, man. Alright, I might just end it here, guys. I don't know. Saw your vid comparing TGR to ICT when I saw how committed you were, plus the books. Crazy stuff. Yeah, bro. I would say it's hard right now, I'm on 7 days a month mode of doing like things, daily tasks. Do you read all of it? All these books? Nah, bro. I haven't read. These are the only ones I've read. These are the ones I've read. That's why I have them right here in this stack. So I've read the basics, Rich Dad Poor Dad, Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill, and then Meditations, Marcus Aurelius. And then I read this one. It's pretty big, I'm not gonna lie. Laws of Human Nature, Robert Greene. It's pretty much the only books right now that I've read. I graduated already. I graduated this May. So I don't know if I should. I'm still trying to. I'm not gonna lie. I want to be a full-time trader. I don't want to go to college. I don't want to be anything else. If I was to become something, I'll probably do software engineering or some sort of tech, computer engineering, something like that. This looks like a perfect opportunity. Damn. See, look. This is horrible spread, man. But yeah, that'd probably be my initial, probably, if I was to go to college, probably a software engineer or something like that. Something in that aspect, I wouldn't I'd probably be like a tech guy. I'll probably make a mechanical and trading or something. College holder. I'm 18. I just became 18 like this. I'm gonna be 19 this September. Then September, My birthday's in September. I'm a September baby. So I want to see a hold below. Thing is, we did sweep these lows. That is another confirmation that we are bound to drop, in my opinion. We have the Sibi. Look at this consequent encroachment of this wick. Yeah, I just need to see it hold and just continue to rally lower below the consequent encroachment. Since we couldn't hold above, I'm expecting it to drop now. Dollar, of course, is bullish, so it gives me more clear of an indication. If we use standard deviations, though, we can probably find another take profit area. So this would probably be another one right around here, the one. And then we'll have our ultimate take profit down here at 2.5 for sure. So let's put this down here. Let's have that right there like that. That would be our initial take profit area. And of course, if we can't see it hold, then we're just gonna take the L, I guess. What do you do in a day as a day trader? If you like make a content day in the life of a day trader, I can't do that. I mean, I can. I think I should. I think that's one of my videos I will start doing. But I can explain to you what I do in a day. So I usually wake up around 7 a.m. Central Time, and then I go and meditate. And then I go for a walk with my dog. She's currently just left my room. I go for a walk, and she usually lasts like 10 to 15 minutes walking. And then I come in and look at the charts, and I do a top-down analysis on my one-shot, one-kill markets. I like focusing on like narrowing down markets. But right now, we are demo trading multiple markets, so it doesn't really matter to me. And then after that, after the trading day is over, I usually go to the gym, and then I come back home. I just relax for a little bit. I take a cold shower. I don't take warm showers anymore. I used to, but I take cold showers as part of the monk mode. And then I journal. I read my affirmations, and then I pray. And then I think I should pray in the morning, but I kind of don't have time because I'm kind of in a rush looking at the charts and all this other stuff, and I forget. And then I read my affirmations. I pray. I journal, and then I usually I study for an hour of all my ICT notes I have, and then I have Twitter studies, like looking at Twitter charts, other people's charts, and like seeing what I can do better. You Muslim, bro? Damn. I'm not gonna lie, I have been reading the Quran, but as of right now, my mom is Catholic and then my dad is Christian, so like it's a mixture of both. People say Catholics are Christian, but I have been reading the Quran. I have been getting into more of a Islamic culture. I feel like it's more, I don't know, I just feel like the religion is more like if you look at the Western world, I wouldn't say, yeah, it kind of is a failed society. And if you look at the Middle East, beautiful culture. I am Muslim, bros. Trust me, it's the way. See, the thing is, you gotta pray like 7 times. I don't know if I'm up for that, bro. And then you gotta do Ramadan and all that. It's more calm. It is more calm. And I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't have any sexual activities with any women right now. As of right now, of course. And informative. The thing is, it's just Muhammad. It's Muhammad, the Prophet, and then people here as Christians and Catholics, they view Muhammad as Jesus or like the Savior, I guess. That's the only real difference I have. I don't know if it's. I don't want to go too in depth because I feel like I'm not as informed. How can you confirm if the trend is done? How can I confirm this trend is right here is done? Really just depends on what time frame you're on, bro. The time frame, the trend for me is bearish. If we had this market structure shift, so if we had a break of market structure on the higher time frame, like this right here, if we broke this high right here, then the trend is pretty much switching. But if you want to know how the trend is done, is basically if we're ranging. If you're taking out buy side and sell side, if you're having like fake market structure shifts, then that gives you the trend indication that is pretty much it's not done, but it's not even a real trend. I live in the Middle East, and I can tell you from now we don't have any problems the Western world has, but keep doing what you're doing, bro. I appreciate that, my bro. And yeah, no, I am looking into it. I feel like a lot of people don't look into a lot of stuff, especially religion. I do try to inform myself, of course, of other religions, and like I try to be open-minded. I don't try to be closed-minded and just like strictly stick with this and like have this idea. I feel like that's just that's not the type of person I am. But yeah, I feel like we are gonna get stopped out here if, yeah, no, it's respecting the inverse. Oh yeah, another way to check if the trend is done is a fair value gap. So if a fair value gap, if you are short, I should say, let's find one right. Damn, gold's price action is pretty trash. This on the 1 minute. Let's look at this. All right. So if you have a fair value gap and like this, so if you're going long, you have a fair value gap here. So okay, look, perfect. So if you have, okay, so you have a market structure shift. You're like, all right, we're going long. You have a fair value gap here. Doesn't hold. I mean, doesn't go back to that one. Fair value gap here. This one does hold, but it did close. But still, you can use it. I'm short on gold. Me too, but I feel like my stop loss is too tight. It's gonna get triggered, and you have another fair value gap here. So once you have a fair value gap and it breaks, and then eventually it comes and retests, and that's how you're gonna get a clear indication. This is what they call the inversion fair value gap, or an order block. You know, if you know you have a bullish order block, you're gonna want that to hold. You're gonna want it to make price rally higher, and if it doesn't, then that means the trend is changing. Or if you have these down close candles right here, if it doesn't hold, if it comes and retests and it breaks through it like that, the trend is changing. You can come and use it as an inverse. That's kind of what he talks about. This is you can have inversion for value gaps. This right here is basic. This 2 hour time frame here is an inversion for value gap. You can see we are bullish, but guess what? We broke through it. Now we're coming, we rallied, and we rejected it, and now it's looking like clear indication on gold. Right now it doesn't look good, if I'm being real, because the markets are ranging due to news tomorrow. There's high impact news tomorrow, and it doesn't look like it wants to. See, look at that. It's taking out buy side, and then it's going and taking out sell side. I feel like it's gonna be a lunch continuation for the PM session. It's gonna just continue to rally. AM session is gonna be a PM session reversal or lunch reversal, and then PM session continuation. You think TGR is good for starter? I would say he is good, but he doesn't go in depth with the concepts. Like he doesn't, with smart money concepts or ICT concepts, he doesn't like fully show you. But like for a beginner, yeah, he is pretty good. He can show you like the basics and like how to view the market and like read the candles, and like I feel like that is really important, because ICT never talks about like how you can read the candles and like open, low, high, and close and all that other stuff. Like he doesn't. I feel like he's not as a beginner friendly. He's more of an advanced person. He shows you the concepts, but he doesn't like show you like how the market's like the beginner friendly, I guess. If I was like first starting and I watched ICT, I wouldn't even understand, because I when I started, I was watching like supply and demand videos, support and resistance, market structure videos, and I had like a basic understanding. I would use indicators, and I feel like that would help me more form a like where the market was going and like the trend. But it would sometimes I would lose, sometimes I would win, but ultimately I would lose more than win, and I lost more money, and I was like, all right, yeah, no, this strategy don't work. It wasn't really the strategy though back then. Viewing it right now, it's pretty much me, because any strategy can work, if I'm being completely honest. It's really just yourself and like how disciplined you are and how much you're risking. I had bad risk management back then, and I'm still trying to work on it. How do you day trade? Scalp, swing, what time frame? See, that varies, you know. It depends on the market. So majority of the time though, I am day trading. I'm not really scalping. I try to hold like for a good move of the daily position or like the AM session position. I don't try to like get in and get out pretty quickly unless I'm risking a lot. Then I'll probably scalp. But even then, you know, I like day trading. I like holding. If I was to take a trade right here, I was to hold. You know, I wouldn't, you know, scale out right here. I'll probably hold for like the majority of the position from like right here. Where's the arrows? So I would hold for like right here. Oh, this is horrible. Hold on. Where's it at? It's like a little square dot VIP circle. No, not the VIP circles. Dots. I used to have it. Hold on. Let me just show you with this right here. So if I was to take a trade here and I took a trade, I would probably hold to external levels. I like holding to external levels, not internal levels. This would be classified as an external level on this time frame on the 1 minute, but if you were on a higher time frame, then you wouldn't classify that. You know, the classification on the higher time frame would be like this level would be your external, and then this one would be your external. These are all internal levels. This would be an internal level on the higher time frame, but this is an external on this range right here we're in. This is the dealing range we're in right here. So this would be your external level, and I would take this trade. I would hold around here. Of course, I'll have partials probably around an order block right there, and just things like that. I like holding for like the majority of the daily move, or like the session move. I don't like trading like little quick scalps, if I'm being completely honest. I feel like you just don't, you're as impatient, and then eventually you're gonna get like really angry at yourself for taking your profit too early, or not holding. And then it's like, I don't like scalping, because that's kind of why. But if the market conditions are good, then I'll hold. But if they're not, if they're like today, I'll probably scalp. I'll probably cut some, trim some, and if it's ranging back and forth, then I'll scalp for sure. What is order blocks? I'm watching the TGR bootcamp, and after I'm going to watch ICT. How often would you watch ICT's videos, since his videos are a little longer? So when I was at school, I would go to school for somewhere like 7:45 till 3:15, and so I would go to the gym after, and then I'll probably watch his videos for like an hour or 2 hours. You don't need to watch like every day, like throughout the whole day. I feel like that's doing, not doing too much, but like you're not learning. I feel like if you learn from every day, like consistently, it's like going to the gym. If you go to the gym 24 hours in one day instead of going for, and I feel like that's worse. If you go 24 hours, if you go like 6 hours, but like you do that for 3 days, that's worse, instead of going for like every day for 1 hour. I feel like you're gonna be more consistent, so you're gonna be able to build more muscle, instead of like, it's more of it's quantity over quality for the videos. So you want to watch more quality. You want to spend more time. You can watch like a video a day, 2 videos a day, depends on how long they are. So, and then you want to take like really good notes, and like you really want to understand what he's talking about. You probably have to rewatch it, some clips a couple times, and try to understand it fully, and not try to rush it. And so it really just depends on how much time you got. I would recommend probably an hour to 3 hours, because some videos are kind of long, to like an hour. So probably an hour, 2 hours around their average every day, and then you just take notes, you review them. Like you go into the chart and you try to learn demo trade. And yeah, man. What is order blocks? Order blocks are the change of state of delivery. So change of the state of delivery. So if you're like if you're bullish, like where's bullish momentum? So if you're bullish right here, if you're bullish and you have a bearish candle, that is an order block. It's the change of state of delivery, and it has to have displacement. That it has to have a clear displacement, and it can eventually, it's basically like pending orders in the market that are the market makers or the algorithm wants to reprice or buy at a discounted price, or let go of their orders that they're losing in, like the shorts. Order block is a change of the state of delivery. Since we are bullish and we had a down close candle, that means we're bearish right here until we broke it. So, and damn, I'm not really an educator. I just use the concepts. It's pretty hard. I don't know how to, I'm not really good at simplifying it. So it's like a down close candle when we're bullish. It's not every down close candle though. You have to have displacement. You have to have like a break of market structure. Or you can use, some people use like this right here, the last up close candle. And you're bullish and now we become bearish. So the last up close candle of the bearish move, or the bullish move, becomes the order block for the bearish move. So if we're bullish and you have a change in the state of delivery, basically. So it's like breaking structure, but at the same time, how many times you blew an account? 2 times. I think, yeah, 2 times. So we are in profit now. I'll take a partial. Let's take 225 since we are hitting TP1. What was it? A sell? I'll take a buy there. I don't want to move my stop. I'll move my stop up here, right there. So I blew my fund the next account, my evaluation. That one was a time limit one. I don't recommend time limits. I recommend no time limit. So I had a time limit evaluation, 15K. That was $100 gone right there. And then I blew my funded FX 5K account. I was trading news, down right there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Two funded accounts. Are you profitable? I'm not profitable, if I'm being completely honest to you. I'm more of a break-even trader right now. Like I make profit, I come back down. I come down even further than break-even, and then I make my profit back, and I'm back at break-even. It's more of a, what do you mean by news? News trading? Like before the news came out, during like high impact news, I was taking trades. I remember it was like news like this. I'm gonna show you my funded account real quick. I know y'all are probably curious. Let me open up another tab. Let me go to Chrome. Let me show you my account. So I'm gonna show you. I'm putting my information real quick. You're gonna see what the news does to your account, bro. It's bad. Don't trade news, guys. So here's my account. I lost 8%, basically all the 8%, and this was the news. So you can see my P&L was really good, and just boom, it dropped like 2% right there. I traded news. My stop loss didn't even get triggered. I never really like expected, not really expect, but I didn't like believe it, if I'm being completely honest. Like yeah, my stop loss is gonna get hit, you know, but it never got hit. It was like I got stopped out above my stop loss, and I was like, damn. I was risking like 1%, and the news just came out. It gapped up. My stop loss didn't even get hit. I was like, my stomach dropped, bro. I think I even got the trade. Hold on, let me show you. Then I started revenge trading, and then that's how it all started. I see. So for news, when news comes out, it like makes price go crazy, if I'm being completely honest. Like this right here. I think, would this be a news day last week? Let me show you. That's crazy. 4K. What do you mean? No, it's a funded account. It's a 5K account unfunded. My funded effects is a funded account. You can buy funded accounts here. There's not that much, if I'm being completely honest. It just depends on which one you want to buy though. They're pretty cheap. It was $50 for that 5K account. Yeah, I went to 4K. It's pretty crazy though. So yeah, let me show you. Let me find news. Let me go back to news though. That account's gone, so I don't really care if I show you the account information. You know, it's already gone, bro. It's done for. It's in the history books. I wish you can delete them actually. So I don't even want to see it no more. But you can't. They stay there forever. Let's go to last week. So last week we had Thursday 8:30. So Thursday 8:30 on. Let's go to SPX. Thursday 8:30. Nice. Let's go to dollar. No gold. Stick with gold. I want to stick with gold. So 8:30 Thursday last week. I didn't mean to do that. No. 8:30 Thursday. So yeah, no, it was around here. Yeah. So let me show y'all real quick. 8:30. This is what gold. So gold last week Thursday, August 17th, 8:30 USD. Unemployment claims 8:30. This is on New York time. Charts on New York time. So as soon as 8:30 came, the news, the candle, you can see how much volume this candle has. It's 64 up here, 64 pips back and forth. No, it closed, but it did so much more damage. Let me show you real quick. It was 3 pips or 3 handles, and it was going back and forth. For news, price really likes to consolidate in range inside of a range, like this. Likes to consolidate instead of a range. And then the news comes out and it just starts spiking all the way up, and it's really low probability conditions. Like you're just consolidating. You're just like inside of a range, and then eventually price at 9:30 eventually starts making the initial move, you know, where it really wants to go. So 8:30 usually is equities open. That's like where the institutions open. Then 9:30 is where the stock market opens, like the New York Stock Exchange is where they open. And so, you know, a lot of people just trade after 9:30 because equities open. It's not as impactful as 9:30. 9:30 usually is more impactful because that's where all the stocks are opening. Let me show you stocks. I don't think I got stocks, but like stocks are like this basically. Like stocks, like companies, basically like Tesla, Apple. All these open up at 8:30. If we go over here, if we go to them, you can see Elon Musk. But yeah, no, 8:30 at 9:30 I mean they open. You can trade them. You can trade pre-market, but look at the volume is not really much until 8:30 comes in. Boom, 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 and that's where the stock market opens and starts having a big moves. You know, a lot of people trade stocks. I used to trade stocks. I used to trade options, and I did lose majority of it, but I didn't make a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Options are really scalable, and they compound your money really quickly if you get really good positions and you have really good contracts and you know how to trade with the Greeks, like the delta, theta, and all that. So the trade is still going. We did take profit 1. I don't know if I should move my stops. I feel like we're gonna get spread out. Just do it though. So how does buying a funded account work? You just put your credit card information. You just put your credit card information. You just buy it, and then they give you the credentials. Like they give you a server, and you have to log in through the account from the server. It's like a server, and it's like an ACAP server basically, like this ACAP, and then you have a login and the password. And you type that in from the funded account credentials, and then it gives you the account, like the 5K or the 15 or the 100K. And then you have rules for the 5K or the funded account. Some funded accounts you can only lose 5% in a day, and then some you can lose 8% max or 10%. Did you really start on the oldest ICT video or directly to the 2023? Oh no, so I started on 2022 mentorship, but I didn't really understand it, if I'm being real. Like I didn't understand majority of it, so then I watched it fully through though. But I feel like I just needed more to learn from, so I just went and watched his old ones, and I basically the timeline. I went from like the oldest playlist to like the newest one. Now I'm on the 23 mentorship. I watched the 2022 first though, because that's what TGR was talking about. What is a funded account like? Do you trade in real time but with fake money? Yeah, that's pretty much funded. All funded accounts are pretty much fake money, but they still pay you out. There's no funded account using live money that you trade with. It's all demo money, but if you are profitable and you are making, good trades and you're profitable, then they'll pay you out basically how much you're making. And they'll take a cut, like a 20% cut, sometimes like a 10% cut. But for the first two phases, you don't make money from them. You just have to pass. It's like a test. You pass the first two tests, and then eventually you are funded, and then they'll pay you out whatever you make from that funded account. They give you a new account. How? I don't know, bro. It's like, I guess they don't want to. They can, bro. They don't have enough investors, and they profit off of people failing the funded account. So I would recommend just demo trading, and then eventually taking a funded account. It's because of the rules too. They have strict rules, and then people get emotional. Like I get emotional if I'm being real. I get emotional. I revenge trade, and then I lose more than I should have. And it's just simple stuff like that. They benefit off of that. But the risk to the return on an investment. If you buy a 5K or a 100K account for like $500, you make like 5%. You're funded. You basically made 5,000, and that's like 10 times more than what you paid for. And it is a good return on investment if you are a good trader and you are profitable. You can make you can scale your money a lot, and you can just continue buying more challenges and continue making more money than spending. Instead of spending your own capital too in your own personal account, you can lose a lot, but there isn't any rules on that on the personal accounts. What's the biggest trade you won? Damn, I don't even know. Probably a gold trade on a failed funded account. I remember I won like 300 one time, but then I blew it the next week. So I think that's the most, because it was on a 15K account too. I won like 300 and that was it. But before that, I was trading options, and I won like 400 in one day, but I didn't take it out. I just kept reinvesting, and I lost. You try crypto? I used to have what's it called? Crypto? Hold on. This is app where you can buy Bitcoin. It's Coinbase. I used to have Coinbase. I used to buy Bitcoin, but I stopped because I'll put it into my my Forex account on a Forex broker, foreign exchange broker. I'll send them Bitcoin, but I was still buying Bitcoin. But then I sold it all. Let me see if I have my transactions. I haven't bought any Bitcoin recently. I bought it like when it was really, really low. It was like really, really low. Like it was peaking. It was barely at the bottom. I should have held. Probably would have made a lot more activity. So I bought Bitcoin all the way down there. Send Bitcoin. See, this is back then. It's like I used to send Bitcoin. It was like Bitcoin was at 16K. Now it's at like 28K. I don't know if y'all can see it. It was around like 16K. Can you see it? Let me show you real quick. It was like 16K. I don't know why it's not. Bought Bitcoin around there. Can you see my transaction? No, right? You can. It doesn't even matter at this point. Basically done transaction. I bought Bitcoin around like 16K. I don't know if y'all can see it. Oh, it's right here. Focus, camera focus. 16K. I bought it at 16K, man. This was during December. December 6th, 2022. I should have held, man. December. Things a good downfall. Bitcoin. Oh, it was during December. It was around here, December 6th. I bought it. Yeah, I bought it during the downfall, man. And then eventually it just started spiking all the way up. If I would have held, I would have probably made a lot. I would have made a lot more, yeah. But I was still a newbie at trading back then. So, I do plan on investing in Bitcoin and like other cryptos eventually later on in life. Whenever I am profitable and funded, I guess. So I'll do that. Until then, I'll probably just stick with fundeds. Probably gonna get stopped out here. Yeah, we're probably gonna get stopped out. How much is this trade in? 15. Look at account history. So I think we lost more. Now we pretty much at break even today. It hurts when you have trades like that low. When you got out, but it's starting to hit prices. Yeah, nah, that's the worst, man. Because you can't predict it, but you can try to predict it, but you just don't know where it's gonna go. I wasn't really too serious with Bitcoin either. I didn't have much. It was like a $20. It was like $100 investment. I probably would have multiplied it to like I don't know how much. It depends on how long I held. So you can't really determine that right now. But it was I bought it at the best time, bro. I should have just held. I was impatient, man. I bought it during December, man. That was probably one of the best times to hold. It was spiking down. Everybody was selling. But then the buyers came in and just took over. They took over, man. We are looking at this trade on gold. Let's look at SPX because I feel like the PM session is about to start. Basically start. So yeah. We are dropping on SPX. Consequent encroachment of the 30-minute. Are you trading directly to TradingView? I am right now. I'm paper trading right now. But I don't usually trade. I use MetaTrader on funded accounts. How did you find your trading strategy? Right now, I wouldn't say I have a trading. I use like multiple concepts, but the way I found this through backtesting. I would backtest and I'll see which strategy I like the most and like which one I would find, which one my eye would gravitate to during price, and I would just see how many times I won and how many times I lost and what I can improve on, and that's kind of how I found my strategies backtesting. But you can do it during demo trading and like we got stopped out. So you can do it during demo trading, like right now, like live markets. You can find a good strategy right now. I'm testing my strategy too, and that was an inversion and we just stopped out. $12. So I feel like we are more down than we are up. This is my paper trading account. Our equity is still up. I think it's just from this trade though, from the E-minis. Why do MetaTrader have numbers? What's the difference? Yeah, MetaTrader, it's a lot different than TradingView. If you want to trade futures, you can trade it on TradingView, but for MetaTrader, the prices are different. The charts, the candles are the same, but like prices are just different. So, and then you do get filled like the same. The spread is pretty bad on both, if I'm being completely honest. But MetaTrader, you can buy and like sell differently. It's like you can like scale out your position differently. It's like the layout's just different, but everything else is the same. And the prices are a little bit different, but the candlesticks are pretty much the same. So like the market structure is the same. It's just the prices on TradingView. Do you know why it isn't the same? I don't know why. I use the same broker too. I use ACAP charts, and even on TradingView, it's not. I mean, on MetaTrader and TradingView, they're not the same. I don't know why. How long should you demo trade for? Like 6 months or until you scale an account? Probably till you scale an account. If I'm being real, I never demo traded, bro. I only demo traded for like 1 month, and even then I was the same thing. I was break even. So I would recommend to like you're profitable and like you're profitable when you can scale an account. And yeah, that's pretty much a good indication that you are ready. Like it's, if you have good consistent results, that's all that matters. Nothing else matters. You just gotta put the emotions to the test, you know, with a account, a funded account, or anything else, you know, if you're trading it. So, yeah, I think I might take a short here. Yeah, it just looks good to short, I'm not gonna lie. This is what's happening. The lunch reversal, guys. The lunch reversal. That's lower. Let's put this right here. This is the retracement lag. If we do keep going lower, so use standard deviations. I needed to see it drop more though. 2.5 right there. That would be my initial. Okay, honestly, I'm trying to get into trading, but now I've been only doing it for a month, and my plan is to use demo while I'm learning and scale a 1K account to a 5K, then maybe scale more from there. Yeah, that's reasonable. That's reasonable. Don't try to trade like a 100K account if you don't have the money to buy it, or if you're just starting. I would recommend like lower accounts, like 25K, 15K, 5K, you know, around there. Once you're starting, because the 100K account can have big numbers, and that can influence you too on the emotions. So it is pretty good, you know. It is pretty good, brother. You got this, man. You got this, bro. Just take time. It takes time. I'm still trying to learn how to be a better trader with executing and, you know, understanding my emotions and seeing where I go wrong. Fund myself 1K and then try to scale it. Yeah, you can do that, bro. Instead of going with prop firms. Some people don't always go with prop firms, and that's fine, bro. You can trade your own capital. Nothing's wrong with that. Let's go right here. Consequent approachment. That's perfectly fine too, bro. Like, nothing's wrong with that. A lot of people scale their capital too, and they show it, they display it. I want to see this hold though. I want to see this hold, guys, for the trade to be valid. Stop loss. It's gonna be up here. That's where I would have my stop loss. I don't want to see it go above mean threshold, then that's a bad indication. Because we already rebalanced into this. Now I just want to see it drop lower now. I'm expecting lower prices. I would, let's see. I don't know how to do the visual orders things. You low-key got me into TGR, and he's been helpful breaking everything down. I'm going to follow up on what ICT's course. Only trade with $20 though. I think you have a video on the order to watch. Yeah, I have a video on the order to watch. And TGR, yeah, bro, he's really good for like the basics, bro. He's really good. ICT is more advanced, but once you get the basics down, bro, like that's all you need. I wish TGR did a bootcamp back then, because he's explaining it way more than right now, than back then. I mean, right now he's explaining it way more than he has ever. He has so many videos you can watch and learn. He's really good at simplifying it too, you know. But ICT comes in, and he where he stopped out. He's more advanced, and he goes more in depth with the concepts that TGR simplified. So it's gonna be like adding more to the bread. Do you still watch TGR? I watch his trading recaps. Let's move this. Nah, let's leave it. Where you got stopped out? Yeah, I still watch his trading recaps. And that's pretty much it. I tried to get into trading with my friends, but never took it seriously. Now I want to change my life and not have to struggle financially, so I can get back into it. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. It's gonna take some time. That's all, really. And you're gonna have to build that experience up, you know. Let's fix this indicator, because PM session starts at 13 o'clock, not for 13. This is 12. There. We did lose this trade. I feel like we did risk a little bit less. Damn, wait, hold on. We risked a lot more. We risked 2K. I didn't know. Wait, how much? Quality. I didn't. Wait. Well, we're risking 100. Now we risk 1,000. Yeah, that's why. I'm tripping. I am bugging, guys. I'm bugging. Yeah, being realistic, I'm giving myself 2 years to show some consistency and profitability. Yeah, man, that's perfect. 2 years is pretty good. I think that's a good enough amount of time, you know. The first year, you know, usually people, they start seeing, you know, what they're doing wrong, and then they fix it. And then after the second year, they fix it and they become profitable. 2 years max. 2 years, yeah, 2 years in general is like the middle ground for people. Do you have a trade that you slept on and still win? I have a trade that I slept on and still win. Yeah, no. Yesterday I had that trade. I thought I was gonna lose, bro. Yesterday with this trade right here, I thought we were gonna get stopped out. I was like, yeah, I'm just ready, bro. I was like, I don't know. I gave up. I lost hope. I slept on it, bro. I was like, damn, yeah, no, we're bearish. We're hitting this sell side imbalance. I was like, damn. I was like, we're done for, man. I'm just let it lose. I'm gonna just let it hit my stop loss. And next thing you know, boom, price starts to rally, and next thing you know, we get stopped out right here at this candle. But and then eventually kept rallying. For SPX yesterday, it was around here, right here yesterday. Down close candle. It was around. I think it was. Which one was it? It was this one right here. I remember. And then next, we start rallying even more. I was like, damn. I really slept on this trade, man. This thing's hidden. Is that a funded? Yeah, it's a funded account. It's my MetaTrader 4. I risked I made 1.5%. I think I'm down 1% now because of these trades today. No, yeah, because of this one right here. We lost 1%. So I'm kind of done trading today. I'll probably trade tomorrow after the news. I'll probably live stream it too. But I think I'm gonna stop streaming in after 1:30. I feel like I gotta go walk my dog, and then I'm probably gonna go eat because I'm a little hungry, man. I'm not gonna lie. So right here we could have trailed our stop to right here, or we probably could have a better entry right there. That could have been our entry right here instead of entering down here in the mean threshold of the order block. Or yeah, right here I think we entered. A bad entry. How long should you be in trades for? I've only taken a couple on demo and I let them sit until they hit my targets or exit. It looks like they're ranging. We're gonna be a loss. The time, that's something you can't determine that, bro. I learned that through ICT. He says time is something you can't control. The price, either you can't control both of those, but how fast the markets move, you can probably trade during a session, but for how long that trade's gonna last, it just, you can't really determine that, because the market can just start slowing down and then wait and then boom and go and hit your target, or it can just range and continue to range and drop lower and just continue to drop slowly, but it's going closer to your target. How long are you trading? Probably, yeah, I'll probably be done to at 3:30. I mean at 1:30. I don't know. I just don't feel like trading PM session right now. There isn't a clear draw. Look at that. It goes up, it drops down. See it drop down and then went up. So there's no clear draw on liquidity for the PM session right now. So it doesn't look like I want to. I don't look like I want to trade this. We're just taking out multiple PD arrays, and we're just not respecting them. It's back and forth movement, and I don't usually putting my capital at risk for that. Like this right here. Look at this gold trade. We're just back and forth inside this imbalance, and yeah, we're just going inside of it. We're respecting it. We're disrespecting it. And then we're going above it. We're respecting it. It's not good conditions. If you see your imbalance getting disrespected, or your fair value gap, if it's getting disrespected multiple times, and then it's respecting it, that's low probability conditions. Since Forex open, yeah, you should be trading during sessions. London session, you can either trade there in London session, New York AM session, New York kill zone. London session I usually kind of stay away from, or PM session is pretty good. There's a lunch reversal and then PM continuation. Asia range is really not as doesn't move as quickly. It's not as volatile as the PM or the AM session. I would recommend New York sessions, or the New York session as a whole. As this right here, this whole right here, just this whole time window right here from New York session from 9:30 all the way till 4 o'clock. Perfect time to take the trade. You can trade there in London too, though, if you're in a different side of the world, from 3 to 5 o'clock, or 2 to 5 o'clock. It's a pretty good time for London. Can you teach me how you just go to paper trade? You go to paper trade. You can it says trade right here. No, not that. I forgot what it was, but there's multiple. It's multiple accounts. You can go to trading vide, paper trade, and or Yeah, it's like multiple brokers. You can just choose paper trading or like the trading view default one, and it will give it to you. And then you just make an account. I think it's not that hard. If you're already signed in, you just log in, and then you just put the amount you want. So right now I'm gonna reset our paper trading account, and tomorrow if I do demo trade, then I'll have that ready. I'm gonna set it to 25k. So yeah, we're gonna start off fresh. If we want to paper trade from low probability conditions like this, or if we're done trading on the funded, we'll go to demo trading. So yeah, because once you get funded, once you have a good trade on the funded, I think you should just call it a day. Because then if you lose that, you're gonna want to get back what you lost, and it's like a cycle. It's gonna keep repeating, and that's not good. You wanna instill good habits. Some people just take one trade a day. Some people limit themselves to having like 2 trades, 3 trades, and they focus more on the quality than the trades, the quality than the quantity. Because I find myself sometimes trading like a lot of times throughout the day, and sometimes it's not even just the bad trades, it's the commissions eat you up. If you're like at break even, they eat you up, they eat up your profit. And if you're trading forex, if you're trading indices, I don't think there's too much commission on that. But for forex, the commissions are pretty high. If you have if you're funded and you have a bad broker, then yeah, the commissions are pretty bad, and it can get you you could take away some profit if you're just like cutting trades at break even and you're barely winning on, or you have tight take profit ones, or take profits. Man, I've been streaming for a while. How long has the stream been? 4 hours? 3 hours? It's not bad, I think I might stream more often. I kind of like streaming. How often do you stream? This is my first time. I used to stream like playing video games very often. I used to stream like almost every day on Twitch. I used to play Fortnite, but I stopped playing. I started trading, and then it's my first time streaming. I wanted to stream, but then they wouldn't let me. I guess because my channel was new, and I had to do some verification stuff. So I did that, and then I had to wait for a little bit. Now I'm able to stream. So I'm gonna start streaming more often. Main reason is because I just like watching the live data of the market and just seeing how the market moves. I feel like it gives you a better understanding of what price is like, and especially during different market conditions. I feel like it just helps me learn more and helps me grow as a trader. Yo, bro, I'm out. It's 1:17 a.m. here. I have class at 7 a.m. See you when I see you. All right, bro. Good luck. That's all your trades, brother. Tomorrow you can catch me trading, bro, for sure. I'm gonna stream early in the morning, so I guess it did get kind of late, but tomorrow I'll stream at 9 o'clock tomorrow for sure. You can catch me here at 9 o'clock Central, or for your time, minus like 3 hours, so around like 11 or 11 to 12, around there, or 10 maybe 10 o'clock. I'll maybe stream at 8. I don't know. There's no good trades right now. My hair, I'm losing hair, guys. I'm balding, man. My hairline's reclining back because I'm reading too much. I'm on the charts too much. I'm stressing too much, bro. I'm gonna have all my hair off by like 30, bro. Freak, bro. Freak. I'm gonna lose my hair by 30, man. I don't want to, bro. My hair's my sweet spot. Come on. Look at my dog, guys. It's my dog right here. I think she wants me to go walk her, bro. 9 CT, 9 Central Time, US, or UTC -5. I think I'm gonna end stream and walk my dog. I think she wants me to walk her. She just keeps staring at me, so I think I might end it here, guys, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow for sure. We can trade tomorrow. I'll stream tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go take her on a walk, and I think she gotta use the restroom. I don't want her to use it inside. So I'll catch y'all later, man. 9 a.m. not PM. AM session. I don't trade PM. 9 PM would be like Asia session over here. I trade AM only in the morning. So New York time. Before 9:30 a.m. The AM session. See you, man. All right, guys.